Yes, hand it over now, and you can still go. Otherwise your cultivation and your life will be lost. Your little trick is not worth mentioning, but handing it over can avoid your death. It's a bargain. Once young Master Qin strikes, there won't be time for you to regret your decision. You say it's a small trick, but primordial chaos secret technique is something you can't learn with your life even if I taught you, but what's the reason if you can't learn it, even with your whole life? What is that expression of yours? Little sis, you'll understand in a bit. Understand what? It seems that you won't cry unless you see the coffin. Whoosh, crack. Boom, you. Boom, splash, you. What happened? My internal world has been sealed off. You. Look, even young Master Qin was brought to such a state by him, sister. If you want to fight, how many chances do you have to win? This. Don't be afraid, we'll all attack at once. Boom. Splash. 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 I didn't do anything. Whoosh, I'm not so cruel as to really cut off your feet, but are you going to scram on your own? Or shall I send you away? As expected of Luo Zhang. But if this matter provokes the Empyrean clan, I'm afraid it will not end well. Private fights are forbidden in this place. Violators will be expelled. You are the one making trouble here. Don't you know the rules of our Empyrean clan? Rules? It's really a difference in treatment. If you have ears, you also know the person who had the surname Qin wanted to take action. Is it possible you have a bad memory and forgot what the surname Qin said to you? Lord Jingxian. That guy was the one who kicked us out of the Black Water. That's right. That's right. We asked Lord Jingxian to perform justice. There can't be a circle without rules. Since you've broke my Empyrean clan's rules, will you leave my heavenly dome tribe by yourself, or shall I expel you? Rules? It turns out that if a holy domain's martial artist fights, it doesn't count as breaking the rules, and if I fight, it counts as breaking the rules? I don't know who set such idiotic rules, and for me Luo Zhang to comply with such rules. Wouldn't I be an idiot as well? You. This is the Empyrean clan, those who don't follow the rules. They'll have to be expelled, right? You've already said it multiple times. Then let me see if you have the ability to do so. Kill him. Whoosh. Whoosh, 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 crack, crack. Quickly let go of Jingxian. No one has ever dared to attack in my Empyrean clan. Yes. It's not too late to get down on your knees and beg for mercy. If you let me go now, there is still a chance to live, or else it will be too late for anyone to save you. You should know what this place is. Is that so? I'd like to see who is qualified to take my life. Let go of my son. The strength of this person is extraordinary, and as such he can almost match the Mountain Ruin clan's godly hunting team people. It seems that I have to bring out a stronger force. Ding. This. Kid, tell me your name. I will let you die a painful death. Phaseless Divine Tao. Jing Chen. Stop it. Chief. Little friend Luo Zhang, why didn't you tell me in advance that you were coming to our tidal surge to train? And what is the cause of such a huge commotion? The chief actually cares so much about this person. Your Empyrean race has such a big rule. This doesn't make much sense. Jingxian, tell me what has happened here. Why did you offend one of our honored guests? This person is actually an honored guest? What has he done to make the chief so polite towards him? Chief, I'm just following the clan rules to forbid this group of martial artists from fighting. This Luo Zhang fought with others in the land of the tidal surge. I should have stepped in to stop it and expel him from the Empyrean clan's territory, but I didn't expect this man to fight with me right away. Jing Xian, you are the one who acted too reckless. Little friend Luo Zhang is an honored guest of our clan. Why would you expel him? You must quickly leave with your father for the next few days. And during that time, you guys shouldn't come to Tidal Surge. On what basis do we have to leave? Jing Chen. The chief told you to leave, you leave, that's all. We can answer your questions later, I understand. Splash, splash, Luo Zhang. That prince from the Qin family? I'm afraid he is the one who Luo Zhang started the dispute with. I'm afraid he's going to fight to the death. Should we stop it? Don't make a move yet. Wait and see what happens. Qin Tianzi, will send a great grand aspiration. In the name of my life. By the oath of the demon in my heart, I will put an end to all the difficulties before me. Primordial chaos supreme treasure. At my command. Ha, crack, whoosh. Whoosh, this is the heavenly bird bead, which is one of the primordial chaos supreme treasures. But it is a rare one-time use magical treasure. Inside this bead encapsulates the essence of the blood of the profound beast duck. The profound beast duck is also a true spirit of the holy domain, which can be called the lord of all birds. It is the ultimate of all avian species. Far above the phoenix. He's going to go all out. Be careful, Luo Zhang. How could this happen? This is going way too far. I thought that Qin Tianzi would behave good and only use the heavenly bird bead during critical moments of life and death situations. Ha ha ha, secondary beings will always be secondary beings. No matter how strong you are, it's useless. How can you possibly fight against me? The holy domain is indeed rich. It's a pity that these treasures are misused by people like him. The holy domain is indeed rich. It's a pity that these treasures are misused by people like him. But I won't hold back as well. Who? Surprisingly, he chose to take the initiative. Is this kid? Of the platform beneath us breaking? Die. This pair of claws is formed with the essence of the heavenly profound duck's blood. Even if it is the strongest golden stone in the Mountain Ruin clan, it can be broken into two by me. This level of shield can't even compare to anything. Crack. The heavenly profound duck is a true spirit that is invincible in battle, so how can it? This is impossible. Whoosh, no. I can't die. Crack. Whoosh this. Qin City birthplace, this. Young master, who dared to hurt you so badly? Did you encounter powerful beasts in the wilderness? It's not from any beast. Not a beast? Could it be that the young master encountered a problem with the Empyrean clan? It is a secondary being. I also called upon the great grand aspiration and used the heavenly bird bead. Acknowledging that this is also considered very shameful. A secondary being. How is that possible? That's right, if the young master used the great grand aspiration, you can already compete with a realm lord. What do you mean? Are you guys doubting my words? This subordinate doesn't dare to doubt young master, but this matter is hard to believe. No matter who it is, the others and I will go to the Empyrean clan to capture this person and let the young master return the favor. Otherwise, the ambition will be reversed. Don't rush, because this person's origin is very questionable. Even the Empyrean clan is sheltering him. I am afraid that it may be difficult for us to get him. The Empyrean clan has always looked down on foreigners. Why are they sheltering a secondary being? This will be problematic. Just now in the smoke came out with a strong power of space law. That Qin Tianzi should have used a substitution treasure. Not only does it replace the body with the puppet, but it also uses spatial teleportation. Little friend Luo Zhang was able to overpower the heavenly bird bead. I'm impressed. This Qin Gongzi origin isn't small, right? Otherwise, just now you guys would have stopped us. That's not true. It can still be dealt with. I see that the godly refinement land isn't very friendly to secondary beings. And about my friends from the same domain, I fear that they would be targeted by others. Can you keep this platform for my friends to use? All right, after all, it was also the fault of our Empyrean clan earlier. That fight earlier exhausted a bunch of the 9 stars' power. I can only use primordial chaos energy to replenish it. It's unfortunate that these beginning-end crystals aren't of much use to me. My internal world's continent is constantly expanding. while the area of the Sea of Chaos is slowly shrinking. But the overall area of the whole world did not increase. However, the world inside the martial artist size, on the other hand, is a measure of cultivation scale. If I can use true essence, then the beginning-end crystals would help, but if it's primordial chaos energy, it can't be helped. If I can't find a way to increase my internal world size, then I have lost a way to increase my cultivation. But I must slowly search for now. Hey, which domain did you come from? What do you mean? Then, who is your host? What are hosts? So you don't even know what a host is. Domains are really an underdeveloped place. Chew you. That is being disrespectful. It's all right, I don't know what host you are talking about. Is it the one who controls the heavenly Tao? Yes, the whole world belongs to the saints. Who else is qualified to call themselves hosts? So it's like that. If the host is a saint, then the self-proclaimed heavenly Tao's controller, Jiang Yuer, should be the host, right? Then she's called Jiang Yuer, haha. I can't believe it's her. So it was the Jiang family who sent the host. Why? That's the universe of great expanse. The universe of great expanse. This is the name of my domain. It's the first time I've heard of its name, but the saint who built the universe of great expanse isn't doing really good. I think he's already dead. Chew you. What nonsense. The saints and the universal world mutually depend on each other. If the universe isn't destroyed, the saint won't die. Indeed, it is about time. Wasn't there news earlier that other saints are ready to make a move? If the universe of great expanse is broken down, then isn't the saint in charge of the universe of great expanse going to die? Wait a minute, did you just say that this is a battle between saints? Of course it is, but this battle has already decided the winner and the loser, and now it is not considered a battle anymore, but the conclusion: the universe of great expanse's master have lost very badly. Since it is a battle between saints, why aren't the saints directly attacking the domain? It's possible with saints' strength, right? The holy domain is not like you imagined. The numerous Saint Hall won't agree. What is the Hall of Saints? You don't even know this. I'll talk about it for you. The holy domain. It's very different from what you think. Since the beginning of the heaven and time. That is, when the day the acts of creation cut open chaos and the divine realm started many civilizations. The Holy Land is similar to a clan system that brings together various martial artists who practice the same type of martial artists together. Although their strengths differed greatly, the rules and culture developed are basically similar. The Holy Kingdom, on the other hand, is one of the royal families, which is dominated by a single family, and surrounding powers attach themselves to the Holy Kingdom. Development to a certain point, they would have a large family power. There are also some races who will dominate everything with the 6005. And they use a pool of faith to maintain the unity of the people. Different races and civilizations compete with each other. They will let the strongest of their race and civilization constantly cultivate, reaching a more advanced level and even creating saints. But on the other hand, it also brought endless wars. War can only bring destruction and devastation. With the development of civilization, there were saints who were willing to step forward to solve this problem. And the joining of many saints to form the Hall of Saints stabilized the entire holy domain. They established a series of rules. If any of the saints breaks these rules, the Hall of Saints will join forces to punish them. There are also many conspiracies and traps, but the battles between saints never ends. The master of the universe of great expanse and his disciples might have been that they have fallen into the trap of the other saints, and got punished in the end, but the things involved are very complex. Not everything can be said in an hour, and many rumors may not be true. Why do you suddenly steal it? I was just talking to you. I was just about to say the key sentence. Then what is the name of the master of the universe of great expanse? The one who constructed the universe of great expanse master's name is Luo Xiao. It is the same as your family name. What? I finally understand what Green Dragon and Old Man Fong tried to hide. Once my fate was set, it was going to be related with this whole thing. My original father was the master of the universe of great expanse, the Saint Luo Xiao. And the father I saw as a child, 15, highly likely that it was probably just his internal incarnation. Then he started to train me since I was young and arranged a tragic game to fall when I matured mentally, and told someone to take Luo Yin away so that I can grow at a faster pace, while he created many opportunities, which also counts when I killed Little Monster, which made me inherit the Thousand Worlds will. It's something that he planned, on the other hand. He also, when I met with a great deal of trouble, and protected me and hide my identity. No wonder everything that I experienced seems so coincidental. He did everything to let me get revenge on the Hall of Saints, but how will this be easy? Luo Zhang, Luo Zhang. Big sis, don't tell me he became stupid now? Luo Zhang? Whoosh. Even if Luo Xiao is his father, does he have to be like that? You are not him after all. If our father was ordered by the Hall of Saints to join forces and kill, how would you feel if the disciples of our Han family were hunted down and killed? Luo Zhang. 2 days later, Yuan He clan's martial artists. In the past 2 days, I have thought clearly. I have learned a lot of things. No matter how the revenge is, ultimately I will still continue the path of cultivation, so I shouldn't think about anything else. Cultivating comes first. Everyone is here. Then let's move as quickly as possible to the Frostfire Plains. Frostfire Plains, stop. This Frostfire Plains is a place of extreme cold. Entering it, you'll be tested by the cold poison. These golden yang fruits can help you to resist against the cold poison. But this place can also be considered a trial. The further in, the more powerful the cold fire poison will be. If you foreign martial artists want to comprehend more of the ice law principles, this is the most suitable place. Little sis, you first wear this on. It can protect against the cold poison. It's hot. Luo Zhang, are you all right? Yesterday you. It's all right. Some truths are meant to be faced. Then no need to worry about me. Since they were going to cross the Frostfire Plains, the purpose placed should be the godly refinement land's inner world. I don't know what they want to entrust you to take away, but I still want to warn you to be careful. Don't force it. Everything is all right, but your life is the priority. Inner world, what's that? The godly refinement land is divided into the surface world and the inner world. All that you see, including this huge cave, is just the surface world. The inner world is the godly refinement land's core, and I want to go to the soul-suppressing cliff, which is also inside. The frost flame here is really overbearing. I wanted to try to cultivate the cold mirror divine Tao. That's why I didn't swallow the golden yang fruit. Now I feel like everything is generally almost frozen, and the frost flame poison has been drilled into my body, and even my primordial chaos sea is sealed off. Those martial artists who can't resist shouldn't force yourselves. Swallow the golden yang fruit and then you can resist it. We're already in by 100,000 miles. Brother Lei Chan, what's this? Luo Zhang not only has the resistance towards heavenly flames, it seems that he can also resist the bitter cold. This, the 100,000 miles level, is something you and I can still resist. If this kid passed the 150,000 miles, can he still resist the frostfire poison? 150,000 miles, that is already the extreme depths of the Frostfire Plains. Even us 3 chiefs must also devour the golden yang fruit. 120 miles. Whoosh, to all on. No one can save you if you fall into the frost fires. If you can't hold on anymore, don't grit your teeth to force yourself. Yes. The frost fire poison that entered into my internal world became more and more dense, and the snow in my internal world also became more and more bigger. I'm afraid that the beings inside are also experiencing an unprecedented cold winter. I'm afraid it will require the sacrifice of some of the creatures to preserve the whole body. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. This fish is the fish of the northern underworld. Overcome the snow of the great world and save the world. That's right. Look, the 9 stars are shining together. We are saved. The temperature in the internal world has gotten better. when the turtle-dove saint stepped into the saint realm, and as one of the 3 newly broken-through saints, he never accepted disciples, but the truth of the ice-soul demon flame is sealed in this place. Say, if you do not eat the golden yam fruit through the frost fire plains, there is a chance to really comprehend it. Turtle-dove saint? Could it be the godly refinement land's master? What you call turtle-dove saint, is it the master of the godly refinement land? His ice demonic flame, has anyone ever comprehended it? The turtle-dove saint is indeed the master of the godly refinement land, however the ice demonic flames haven't been successfully comprehended by anyone. Even back then, Han San Yin also only managed to reach 130,000 miles, but still didn't succeed in the end. That Han San Yin was so close, it's true that my young master only needed a bit further. May I ask how close were you? 130,000 miles, little brother Gong Yu. I can't handle it anymore. I have to eat the golden yam fruit. Whoosh, whoosh. Elder Fei Chen. We're going deeper into the frost fire plains, those who have not yet devoured the golden yam fruit. Hurry up and eat it. Hum. Starting from 130,000 miles. For every 1,000-mile flight course, the power of the frost fire poison power increases by a few %, so charging towards the finish point is the most secure idea. I can use the light of the 9 stars to barely stabilize the internal world's temperature, but the temperature is still slowly decreasing, and the power of the 9 stars is not unlimited. WOA, Luo Zhang. He dares to keep accelerating even without eating the golden yam fruits. Is he crazy? Even if he eats the golden yam fruit, there's a large amount of frost fire poison ahead and a chance to be extinguished. What's wrong with him? He started to try very hard right after breaking Han San Yan's record. This fire wash is really extraordinary. Primordial Fusion Clan's patriarch Jin Yu, let's not talk about this. If he can't hold on and falls here, what should we do? Let's follow behind him and take a look, okay? He's out of sight already. My internal world has come to an unprecedented storm. The whole world is like an apocalypse. Whoosh, whoosh. Crack, crack. We wish for His Holiness who controls the world with great power. Expel this deadly ice poison. Bless our people for all eternity. Just hold on a bit. I'm almost there. 140,000 miles. This is a world of absolute cold. There isn't even a breath of life. Even the energy of flow and the law of transformation are all here stopped. This is an incantation? Although it's strange, right now it's too late to figure this out. Let's get to the finish line first. 150,000 mile area, step. It seems to be a Quicksilver Lake. If I guessed correctly, this is the place that Gong Yu called the entrance to the inner world, but I know nothing about it. I should wait until some of the other members of the 3 clans come, but the good thing is that the frost fire poison has also disappeared. My internal world's temperature is going back to normal, only that the incantation that I passed before has actually imprinted on my primordial chaos sea. Are these incantations the Turtle-Dove Saint's secret? I will go to the internal world to see what's going on. Whoosh. The words of these incantations are somewhat similar to the ones I have seen before. Only the writing is different. I have seen 2 kinds of Sanskrit. One is the Sanskrit of the Taishan refining method. The second one is Luo 11 Xian uses. 5. Both of these Sanskrit forms are similar to the one I saw in front of me, and should be derived from a civilization, and the different look that may be due to the fact that the writing of different people. Does it mean that the incantation in front of me is the master of the godly refinement land, Turtle-Dove Saint wrote? So if that's possible, the Turtle-Dove Saint must have also obtained a piece of Sanskrit, and this Sanskrit is recorded in the ice magic flame? If this is true, then I fear that the ice demonic flames are not as simple as any other ice principle laws. Boom, not good. This thing is a foreign object that has entered my body. I have to immediately use primordial chaos chi to swallow it up. Splash, splash. This Sanskrit simply cannot be swallowed, and I lost control of the affected area in the primordial chaos sea. This has never happened before. Boom, 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 boom. Crack, whoosh. It's more like a continent, and my internal world seems to have expanded. Does this mean that my cultivation has also increased? Crack, crack, frost fire flower, crack. This tree is a copy of the world tree, only that flower on top is different. What does it mean? Whoosh, whoosh, sure enough. I have already comprehended the demonic ice flames. The freezing power of this frost fire is very terrifying. I'm afraid it's because this frost fire's secret is inherited from the absolute ice law power of the godly domain, and know the domain kind there are some deviations of the defective power of law. This ice demon flame secret, I hope that it may be able to become a dependency for me during critical times, but right now, I don't want anyone to know, so I won't be using it for now. If I don't eat the golden yang fruit, I will be questioned by them, so why not just eat it right now? Luo Zhang, have you eaten the golden yang fruit? It's really unfortunate. How far did you hold on? Around 5,000 more miles left. I really couldn't endure it, so I ate the golden sun fruit and barely continued with my life. A pity. Who knows if the Turtledove Saint's secret really exists? To endure it to 145,000 miles is a feat that no one has ever achieved. Maybe in this trip to the inner world, you will raise your cultivation level to the divine transformation realm, and you might have a better chance after going through the plains again. The danger in the inner world is greatly increased. Our 3 clans will do the best to help. This mirror lake is the entrance and exit towards and out of the inner world. It are 2 completely different worlds. You also need to be careful and listen to everything of our plan. This surface is like water, but in reality it is the law of space, and I don't know what the other side of space is like. Hiss, hiss, it are phase-less heavenly pythons. There are over hundreds. Big sis. It's best if you guys don't make any sounds, just follow behind me will do. Boom, boom, what happened? Last time the noise wasn't as loud as this, yet we didn't awake any phase-less heavenly pythons. It's Han Lu Su. Boom. The clan is one. The clan is one. Confusion of the mind. The primordial fusion clan may not seem powerful, but this ability to directly manipulate the mind is extremely powerful. Boom, 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 damn it, all of the phase-less heavenly pythons are awake now. Run. Although normally everyone can deal with 1 or 2 of the phase-less heavenly pythons, there's too much danger. We, the primordial fusion clan, will try to make as many of the shapeless heavenly pythons kill each other. Everyone else should escape first. Hiss. Boom, boom, hiss, hiss, boom. Let's attack. Ha! Lei Chan, you guys can't stop them, just try and find another way. This is it. Follow me. Chief Gongyu, what is this? Inside this black ball is a different space in a different space, and it's connected with 9 other black spheres in the inner world. Opening this black ball still needs a little time. Please defend against the pythons until then. This Gong will try his best to speed it up. 9 balls? 9 balls? Is this one of the 9 stars of the Master of the Godly Refinement Land, the Turtledove Saint's God Pillar? But it seems to have put his power essence in the sacred spring mountain of the ruined mountain clan, which led to his 9 stars being completely useless. Why did he do that? Heavenly Transmission Jade Seal. Boom, crack. Are you done yet? Almost done. I didn't think that I would use the Heavenly Transmission Jade Seal at a time like this. Thousands of years ago, when I first entered the inner world and got separated from the others of the Empyrean clan, I eventually but accidentally found a cave. The cave just happened to have a drawing, which was a contemplation diagram, and the Heavenly Transmission Jade Seal was drawn within it. After contemplating the Heavenly Transmission Jade Seal, I was thinking about its use day and night. I originally thought that this would lead to a bigger secret, but it disappointed me after. The actual usage of the Heavenly Transmission Jade Seal was to allow me to enter the space of 1 black ball and exit through another black ball, and I observed that there was a total of 9 of these black balls. The weird thing was, when I went back to the place where I got the diagram, I couldn't find it anymore. The surrounding area was changed as well, almost as if someone led me to the diagram. I'm almost done here. Hold on a bit. Ha. How much longer? If it still isn't opening, then we'll be done here. Whoosh, not good. These phase-less pythons plan to cause a powerful attack. If I don't help out now, we might all be wiped out. I don't know if my full strength along with the 9 stars can block their combined attack. Hum, hum, hum. Boom, 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 go. Whoosh. Boom, boom, boom. Terrifying. I heard about what Lei Chan said to me before. Luo Zhang's strength is very powerful, powerful enough to make a true martial saint beast retreat. Only now do understand that he is even more outrageous than what he said. This kid's improvement is way too fast. 6 months ago he was clearly only able to crawl in the ruined mountain clan. But now he can beat a dozen phase-less heavenly pythons with just one move. That time, he was given a title after pushing the golden rock. Thinking back now, the title of Barbarian King is just a joke to Luo Zhang. It's incredible. This kind of extremity realm cultivator, no, this being a secondary being. That's good. Looks like it's almost about to open. I've already used up to 99% of the 9 stars power. What happened? I clearly left a bit of power, but... Luo Zhang. What happened? This guy overused his energy? Haha, I forgot to remind you. Unless facing a life and death crisis, body refiners shouldn't squeeze their power to the last ounce. If the power is drained, the 9 stars and the Tao pillar will both continue to ask the flesh body for power, because when we lose the nourishment of the power's origin, whether it's the 9th level, 9-star God pillars, or the 8th later, Tao pillar, they would both collapse easily. In such situations, the physical body is unable to hold on. This effect is very severe, right? It's all right, we will give you some of the dragon scale's power, you'll be fine in a bit. Hiss, hiss, it's over. The phase-less pythons are charging over again. It's all right, I'm finished over here. Crack, open. Let me down now. Has your strength recovered this quickly? Although it hasn't completely recovered. But normal movements are not a problem. Gong Yu, are you sure that this black ball is really connected to other black balls? Yes, I went into one of these black balls last time, and came out of another black ball through space law. Why do you think these black balls exist here, and what is their purpose? That is something I don't know. From my guess, these 9 balls should be the Saint's 9 stars. He thought about the same thing as me. 9 stars? It is said that after entering the Saint realm, the 9 stars are needed to move into the internal world, but the 9 stars of the divine platform is the place where the power origin is gathered. The black ball doesn't have the power origin where it should exist, but instead, it is in our mountain ruined clan. This I do not know. The mind of a saint is not we can blindly guess through, and the turtle-dove saint is a very special one who stays alone. That is? What happened? You didn't see it? See? What? Nothing. In that moment, I clearly saw a flash of light, if other people didn't react to it. Then it means that only I saw it, and the others didn't. Maybe I should take a look and see what that flash of light was. It's Sanskrit. But it's gone again. Never mind, I should just follow the team for now. The lighting of this place is very dim, but they shouldn't have walked that far. Gong Yu. Lei Chan. Han Lu Su. This. They still haven't realized that I'm not there, and it seems that there's a mysterious power which separated us. I'm using the dragon scale's power to maintain my body, but just in case they're beasts that are stronger than me, I should proceed carefully. Other cultivators didn't have any reason to be left behind. I'm the only one who was left behind. Was it because I was the only one who saw the golden Sanskrit flying around? Whoosh, since it is futile to catch up with the others, I might as well study these Sanskrit texts, which may help. These Sanskrits seem to appear and disappear. Just what connection do they have? Luckily, I memorized them all in my brain. 1 incense stick later, whoosh. There's someone. Step, step, step. No good, there is no way to use the 9 stars power. I can only use the primordial chaos chi, but as a divine extremity realm, if I meet a powerful realm lord expert, it's going to be difficult. Don't be frightened. I don't have any hostility. Who are you? You're asking me who am I? Hee. Earlier you took about a third of my power origin. Don't you first have to thank me? You are Turtledove Saint. That's the name outsiders gave me, but my real name is Vantamito Bordelman Supafong, Turtledove. I'll just call you Turtledove Saint. He actually came to me alone, which probably means he got a purpose, but it shouldn't be done in this pitch-black place to fool me. Ordinary cultivators Dantian and their internal worlds are connected, created with true essence. I can see through it in a glance. Normally, everyone else is in the same situation except saints, but Luo Zhang is different. An internal world created with primordial chaos chi can already be considered a new holy domain. Since the moment you entered the godly refinement land, I was focused on you, Luo Zhang, from the universe of great expanse. Your Highness Turtledove Saint, this Luo already has a wife. That's why I changed your place of arrival. I even purposely made the Shrouding Saint's daughter Han Lu Su meet up with you, and made her believe that you are her destined one. Luo Zhang will never go and find others, so be it. If you learned about the whole situation, you probably wouldn't think like that. For example, after I talked about your father's matter, my father's matter. Just what is the situation? You've probably learned from other people that Luo Xiao is your father. That year, your father, another saint, and I all did an attempt in something. An attempt? Also, isn't my master Gu Bei? Who knew? This actually become the key in saving your father. If we want to talk about it, we have to start with these Sanskrit. In fact, these Sanskrit texts are our first observations, the words of the living beings. I wasted the 9 stars that I had here, which made the law of darkness stronger. It is so that I can observe them and their words. These beings exist in forms that are unimaginable to us. Their life levels are also higher than ours. They are called higher beings. Higher beings? What you're saying, those who creates internal worlds, are secondary beings. True gods who creates domains are intermediate beings, and those who create holy domains are higher beings. That's right. When we accidentally found traces of this life, we embarked on a new quest. After some days, our explorations have each gotten great achievements, like the Taishang refinement method, the Thunderbolt Sanskrit, and my Frost Fire. These are all the results of that time. Just by obtaining a few Sanskrits, it allowed people's cultivation to drastically increase, so we continuously researched and found, but also met with a lot of difficulties, because we could only see the Sanskrit's appearance, and wasn't able to find out its hidden meaning. Indeed, we aren't the clan who created these Sanskrits, so naturally we wouldn't be able to find out the hidden meaning and say it out. So what should we do? Although we can't completely understand its meaning, we can guess that. As long as we use these Sanskrit and create a being out of primordial chaos, then we can train that being into a higher being, and then we can completely understand the Sanskrits. That's why you guys chose me. What you said is correct. So we started to attempt on our own. Gu Bei at that time was the fastest, and he wrote Primordial Chaos Secret Technique, your father, and I also followed closely after him. But something unexpected happened. Our actions back then were noticed by the Hall of Saints, and the Hall of Saints Muhai Ji, or the Extremity Saint. In the name of breaking the rules, taking advantage of the opportunity to target your father. Let the Hall of Muhai, he's the one who killed my father. Yes. Although Gu Bei and I also tried to escape. But there were so many of them that we were at a disadvantage. Unless there is a much stronger being who was stronger than us to come and turn the situation, Muhai Ji was extremely careful to prevent revenge, and wiped out all the forces belonging to your father. The rest scattered and fled in all directions. Because of that, we could not allow you to be born in the holy domain. So we had to place you in his internal domain, but another problem arrived. Your father was attacked and put in a state of half dead, half alive, although a saint will not really die, but the domain inside will be damaged by the saint because there isn't any true essence being replenished, which caused it to deplete and consumed. Gu Bei tried to save your father's internal domain in order for you to be born and managed to become a higher being. He got an idea. it is the 3.6 billion years tribulation. We try to make Luo Zhao's universe of great expanse completely destroyed every 3.6 billion years, except for the 9 stars. All of the stars fell, and all living beings fall, and the universe shrinks to 2/3 of its original size. After the completion of the Great Tribulation, the whole universe will begin to expand again. The expansion that follows the contraction in the huge space of the world acts to produce a powerful suction force that can absorb the true essence from the godly realm into the domain. And each time the contraction is over, there would be true essence enough to cover the entire 3.6 billion years of consumption, and so repeatedly contraction and expansion. A total of 14 times. And your father had to continue it to this day, so it was like this. No wonder the domain that I live in is like this, but I just didn't think that it would be connected with my master. That's right. He said that you would be able to learn the primordial chaos secret technique. I completely didn't believe him, but who knew that you can use primordial chaos so efficiently now? And he also gave the immortal mansion to you, in the hope that you can become a higher being and defeat the Hall of Saints someday. So it was like that. By the way, the Saint clan that I met on the True Extinction Road, didn't they disappear a long time ago? Why are they in the domain of this extremity saint? And it seems that they are completely different from the ones on the True Extinction Road. That was nothing but a replica of Mohai-Ji. The real Saint clan is the natives of domain. In the countless years of tribulation, most of them are gone. You don't need to be afraid of those fake Saint clan people. Understood. You are Luo Zhao's only hope. Good luck. The rest of the journey in the godly refinement land, I will create for you many, many opportunities to help you to improve your strength. Thank you. Thanks for what? I am very close to your father. And I am already involved with the plan. Oh, and by the way, that girl from the Han family has the blood of turbidity. To win her will also make her father, who is in the Hall of Saint. How about now? Are you interested? All right, I'll stop joking about you. You should think carefully. The journey ahead, I'll prepare for everything. But right now I have to meet another person. Who? Hua Tianming. Hua Tianming? Why are you meeting him? He is going to walk another path, which perhaps may be much crueler than yours. It can say that the path leads to certain death. Why is that? Don't ask so many whys. This explanation of mine just now may sound simple to you, but in fact, it is far from simple. If some things are explained thoroughly, it might sound much crueler than you think. Turtledove Saint? Turtledove Saint? Turtledove Saint? What happened? Did I come back here again? Don't tell me we've been trapped in here? Strangely, this time it's taking a lot longer than the last time. I'm surprised that we haven't found the exit yet. Who is there? It's me, Luo Zhang. I was taking a break earlier, so I have no clue what is happening. Wait, weren't you right behind me a while ago? Could it be that we have been going in circles and the people who were behind us appeared in front of us? This must be the Turtledove Saint's doing. He deliberately trapped them in and waited for me to catch up to the team. We should be able to head out in a bit. Why would the interior of this orb space be so big? I don't think there's a single exit. Are we going to stay here for the rest of our lives? Stop spouting nonsense. Concentrate and continue walking. It's right there. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Boom, boom, boom. We're lucky to be able to come to the land of the ancestral rocks. After going through this area, we'll be at our destination. Let's go boom. Boom. Cough. Even if the Turtledove Saint said that he'll help me, is there really a reason to make it this obvious? There's the place. Everyone follow me. Hey. Wait a second. I forgot to ask them what they wanted me to get. It'll be very troublesome if everyone gets separated like last time, or maybe I should have just asked the Turtledove Saint. Speaking of which, I wonder how Hua Tianming's side is doing. Why is the Turtledove Saint going to meet him? Godly Refinement Land, Outer World, Myriad Manifestation Clan, Wind Extinguishing Valley. At the bottom of the square tablet, it records the first layer of the thunder law, and the law on its power in it is dense, but although its power is strong, it's relatively easy to comprehend the thunder law on this square tablet. The higher it goes, the more intense reactions are. By the beginning of the fourth layer, the azure lightning begins to constantly surround it. Every time a lightning bolt is generated, it's like a snake that rushes towards the top crawling, and while in the process of spreading its power, this single lightning bolt becomes stronger and stronger, and its color is constantly changing, from bright white to azure blue. Then from azure blue to dark purple, and finally into lime green. TSK. So I'm so close to comprehending it, I must get it. I must find the power of the law that I need in extinguishing the wind valley and record it while building the same rules in my own internal world. Only then can I really master this thunder law power. It has been 3 days in the extinguishing wind valley. The key is for me to travel to the Empyrean clan. The beginning and end true essence is very important to me. Time is short. I must increase my speed in comprehending the thunder law. Pew, pew, pew. Hua Tian Ming's internal world. Boom. This kid's comprehension is really strong. It has only been a few days. It's amazing that he's almost finished with the 3 square tablets. This is indeed very strange. My myriad manifestation clan is naturally sensitive to the power of the law, and when each person is born, they have to accept the baptism of the 13 laws, but the speed of comprehending the law compared to this person is still far behind. I came 15 days before Hua Tianming, but his comprehension speed is several times faster than mine. He almost had the fire law of the square tablet completely in a day, and on the second day, he already started with the ice element. There isn't a person who can even read and write as fast as him hearing them say that. I also noticed it. After entering the myriad manifestation clan for a couple of days, it feels like all the laws have become easier to comprehend, but I didn't encounter any opportunities in the godly refinement land. Was my comprehension enhanced? But time is running out. Forget about that for now. Let's continue to comprehend what's left of the lightning law. Are you Hua Tianming? Myriad Manifestation Clan Chief Song Rui, our chief is asking you a question. We shouldn't bother him for the time being. Crackle, sorry, I was. There's no need to apologize. This old man is very happy to see that you are so devoted to the study of laws. Anyways, I'm afraid I'll have to take some time off from Hua Tianming. Our clan prophet personally invited you to visit. Prophet? I understand. Please, follow me, Warrior Hua. I am not sure what the prophet wants to talk about. But can I really trust this Song Rui to stay and listen? The secret I'm about to share must not be leaked. Chief, what can he be plotting? He hides the truth from us every time. We can't help it. Remember what the cultivators in the holy domain said, our godly refinement land can't provide enough divine Tao, and because of that it is even less likely to leave the godly refinement land. I pity the Empyrean clan, the mountain collapsing clan, and the primordial fusion clan. They don't know their efforts are in vain. They will never reach their dream, because in the end it's just a hollow dream. These guys are getting harder and harder to manage. They don't realize that living a confused life is a blessing. They always want to find out the truth so quickly, but they never think of the consequences. You are not wrong, but people should really have some meaning in their life, but that only applies if they are not confused. It was the only way to build the godly refinement land. It had to be done without an exit. Now they can only stay here for life. They can't even leave to the holy domain. Wait, who is this? When did he arrive? I don't believe it. The entire tent didn't change at all, not even in the slightest when he arrived. It was as if he was here all along. You are? I am the master of the godly refinement land, the Turtle Dove Saint. The reason I called for you is because the Turtle Dove Saint wanted to meet you. I have nothing to say to you. For the time being, just stand down. At the very beginning when I left the weapon mastery in your hands, it was all for this moment. I wanted to see how fast you can cultivate. All of this was already preparedness. Now take your blade and slash it towards me. Okay. The Turtle Dove Saint here is nothing more than an avatar. I will be able to use my power to the fullest. Whoosh! Whoosh stab! How can it be that your comprehension towards the asterisk primordial beginning sword technique isn't enough? I would like to ask you for help, Turtle Dove Saint. I can only teach you a technique that will cause certain death, that is if you are willing to accept it. If you can't, then I will give up on you. With your cultivation, and the talent you have shown me, you can live a good life inside the holy domain. I have, oh. What is it that you have? Turtle Dove Saint, do you know what went through my mind when I learned that true gods have infinite lifespan? Speak, that the greatest punishment one can have is infinite lifespan. There are many different types of cultivators. Some cultivators seek to be recognized by a clan, while some strong cultivators pursue to get even stronger. My goal was the same as theirs, until I understood the meaning of my existence. However, after entering the Weapon Master's realm, my mind underwent a lot of strong changes. I obtained a lot of unthinkable information. Using this information, it is possible for me to get a glimpse of the entire holy domain. I had the ambition to climb to the pinnacle of martial arts, but once I got there, I took a look and found out that it was nothing more than that. I even found a path made for me. The plan of the Northern Saint is my real goal in life. Even if I'm going to die, I won't hesitate. I need to complete this mission. This isn't only for Luo Zhang, but for me as well. I enjoyed this answer. In your journey through the godly refinement land, I will do my best to help you increase your strength. Thank you, Turtle Dove Saint. Speaking of which, where's Luo Zhang? Him? He is ready to enter the blacksmith and the refining forge. He is about to completely retrain your body. Body refining? What's that specifically? Please take a look. You'll understand once you do. Why have you guys brought me here? We would like to ask you for a favor. I was hoping that you can walk through some heavenly flames and take a door back. A door? For many, many years, we have wanted to find a way to the holy domain. Many other places have been scouted, and it looks like only outsiders are able to enter and leave here as they please. Yet, for some reason it's very hard for us to find an exit, until we used the Eye of Nothingness to scout and found out that there is a door at the end of this long tunnel. We think it leads to the outside. The door doesn't seem very heavy. It is easy to remove the door from the surface. We are very curious to see what's behind the door. Unfortunately, this cave is filled with a dark green fire. The power is so strong that it is far beyond our ability to resist. We have tried to do so many things, whether it were divine weapons or treasures, none of them could withstand the green fire. We also know that it doesn't want anyone going near it. However, the godly defilement land's inhabitants have been trapped here for many years, and we don't want to be trapped in this cramped space. We just want to see what the world behind this door has to offer. If it can lead to the holy domain, well then there's nothing better than that. That's why we are searching for people who can withstand the heavenly flames. Okay, let me give it a try. It's so strange. The lava here actually contains a strong law of life. Logically speaking, flames should be the opposite of life. Please be careful. The lava here can be unpredictable. Pew, 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 watch out. It's the Han family's ice element artifact, the ice butterfly bead diagram. It indeed is our ice butterfly bead diagram. I just wonder how it got in the Empyrean clan's hands. Swoosh, swoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Hurry up and use this chance to make a run for over there. Boom, boom, boom. What's happening? Could it be an earthquake? Clang, clang, blacksmith saint, clang. Old Geo didn't lie to me. I'm surprised. There really is such a unique raw material in this world. My hammer has been hungry and thirsty for a long time. Let's start to work. Hey, old Geo, I know you're watching me. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Is this man the blacksmith that the Turtle Dove Saint spoke of? It took no small price in order for this guy to be invited. Except for that kid, everyone is a pain in the ass. Can I go and take care of them? Han family's sons and daughters are among them. Do you still wish to do that? If it's the Han family side branch, then it does not matter. Sure, go ahead and try it. I will act as if I didn't see anything. If it's like this, then they must be the true children of the Han family. Never mind, there won't be any deaths. I'll just go and see what they are made of. Watch out, there's someone coming here. Who are you? This person can cross over the lava and it doesn't hurt him in the slightest. Just who is he? Boring. Make way, you guys. I'm only here to get the person that is useful to me. Stop right there. Boom, how can this be? I used around 90% of my power, but he knocked me away like a piece of paper. Our strength isn't on the same level. Senior, can I ask why are you here? Follow me, I've waited so long for you. What's going on? Just by casually grabbing my hand, it also seems that he managed to block all of my escape paths. I must quickly get away. It's better if you behave. There's no use in resisting. What happened? How is it that I can't use the thunder tribulation skill? There is no heavenly tribulation in the godly refinement land. The thunder tribulation kill naturally cannot be summoned. As I told you, all struggle is meaningless. Not only is the godly refinement land an incomplete domain, heavenly tribulation-related moves or star battle body all can't be used. Looks like I need to find other ways. Ice demonic flames? He successfully learned Turtle Dove Saint's divine ability. It's a pity that it doesn't work on me. Pew, pew, pew. Damn, I lost connection with my internal world. It's just a true sealing technique. But the word inside you should be similar to a saint internal world, which has the cross-world divine ability, so the true sealing technique has also been temporarily altered by me. I advise you not to move. In case it really cuts you and you're the internal world, I will be in big trouble. Whoosh. Let's follow them. Little sis, why do I think that person seems familiar? 6 years ago, after the great conference of the Hall of Saints, picking the sprouts of the mulberry divine wood, Father had invited all the saints, and I had seen this person at the banquet. I've seen him as well, I just don't remember his name. If I remember correctly, that person is the blacksmith saint. What? He is the one with the lonely temperament and strange whereabouts, the blacksmith saint? Impossible. That blacksmith saint has a lonely temperament, so why would he appear in the godly refinement land on his own? That's right, that year even the Saint Emperor couldn't invite him. However, it is rumored that the blacksmith saint turned one of his eyes into a primordial chaos supreme treasure, known as the magic eye of the demon star. He is indeed a one-eyed dragon. If it really is the blacksmith saint, then why did he take Luo Zheng away? Don't tell me he's going to refine Luo Zheng? To refine him? Well, blacksmith saint refines weapons without following common sense. It's likely going to happen. It is said that the blacksmith saint was only a very ordinary smith back then. Considered a borderline true 600. But his ideas and personality are very strange and were not allowed by the law. So he was expelled from his clan. In the path of forging supreme treasures, the blacksmith saint did not get any great achievements. But he was eager to try to seal the primordial chaos chi into the weapons to create primordial chaos supreme treasures. Creating primordial chaos supreme treasures? The amount of primordial chaos chi is very small in the holy domain. Won't it be very hard? Correct. He visited the 4 great woods where primordial chaos is being gathered from outside of the holy domain. Exhausting his family assets, he finally got some primordial chaos from the South Dippers seeking wood. He tried for a long amount of time, but he kept failing. The primordial chaos chi that he gathered has been all used up as well, but he coincidentally met Northern Saint, and because Northern Saint was researching about, he was able to provide primordial chaos chi. He was willing support blacksmith to saint, and with blacksmith saint's attempts, it was finally continued in the end, after failing 76 times. Blacksmith saint was finally able to refine his first ever primordial chaos supreme treasure. This chaos treasure has made the entire divine realm of weapon refiners shocked. And the Weapon Refiner Guild tried to wipe out this type of smiting, but in the end, it was the Northern Sage who stepped in to recognize it. And subsequently the Blacksmith Saint then opened up a whole new path. And he did an even crazier thing, which was to take off one of his eyeballs to refine it into a primordial chaos supreme treasure, the Eye of Demon Star. It appears on the surface to be a magic treasure, but in fact inside, it constructs a world similar to a domain. Although he himself did not cultivate to the saint realm. He is enough to be in the saint realm with the eye of demon star, and he became the only refiner who has been sealed as a saint. If the blacksmith saint is such a person, then I'm afraid that Luo Zhang will be more or less unlucky. Princess, then should we, Uncle Blacksmith Saint, I am a member of the Han family. Han Lu Su. Can we talk about something? Hey, boom, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Just what are you trying to do? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Boom, boom, what the hell is going on here? My internal organs are shifting. I used the great perfection hammering technique to distribute the power evenly throughout his body, so his flesh should still be able to withstand it, and the progress continued relatively smoothly. Ugh. My body is like being filled with a pot of lava, hot and boiling, and in every pore, every blood vessel, even in the crevices of every bone, there is a huge amount of primordial chaos chi heavenly astral gushing out. For some reason, these pools of primordial chaos heavenly astral bring my body a violent burning sensation and a kind of sore and numb pain. Again. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Again. The fourth hammer. Such pain. The fifth hammer. Boom, boom, ugh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. It's so refreshing. I don't know what the blacksmith saint poured on my body. It felt like the fluid kept melting into my muscles, bones, and my whole flesh was absorbing it, making it easy for me as well. What did you pour onto my body? The liquid in this jug is from the spring of similar tree. The spring of similar tree? Such a precious thing has been used. I heard from Old Man Feng that the 4 sacred woods in the holy domain have their own characteristics. The extremity tree divine wood is named after the flower for its name. It is vibrant and full of life. The North Star World tree is a bare wood pole, going all the way to the skies. The South Dipper seeking tree is like a eucalyptus tree with its roots growing wildly. As for the West extremity similar tree, it's born on the edge of an endless edge of the ocean. The huge tree is floating on the sea. It's like an island on the ocean surface. Spring of the similar tree is located in the middle of the trunk in the similar tree. Only one pot is obtained in 100 years, and it is extremely rare. It is full of rich life force, and a very rare liquid which is incomparable and excellent when refining weapons. This spring of the similar tree, I have only one pot of it. Consider yourself lucky that I'm interested in refining your body. Not enough. It still needs to continue, only then can we proceed to the next step. Boom, it starts again. I can see that Luo Zhang is in a lot of pain. Just how long does this torture have to continue? In order to do things that people can't do, you must first be able to endure pain that ordinary people can't endure. That's true, not bad. Who knew that this would be able to be used? Consider yourself lucky. Eh? Blacksmith Saint is famous for being notoriously stingy. How come he's being so generous now? That is a divine spark, Turtle Dove Saint. What's that? Divine spark? Yep, divine sparks are very mysterious. It has a special characteristic. Once it has been taken, it'll be invincible. If it's like that, divine sparks can't be processed nor forged. How is it going to help with refining weapons? The divine spark that he has is very special. Strictly speaking, it's not a complete divine spark, rather a piece of a larger divine spark that broke off. When it came out, saints were breaking their heads trying to obtain it. Rumors say that one day, a being holding the axe of creation split open a space in chaos, and since then also opened the entire holy domain, and at the moment when the creation axe split the divine realm it transformed 3,000 divine Tao for countless beings to comprehend. In the late Middle Archaic God era, 2 saints had a great battle, and during the battle they found a huge divine spark in a deep pit, and this divine spark is able to be combined with other divine sparks, whether it is to the true gods or to the saints. All have a considerable degree of increase to their strength. They called that divine spark the source of divine sparks. The characteristics of this divine spark isn't the same as those of ordinary divine sparks. It seems to be able to change according to the imagination of the bearer. And so once it appeared, numerous saints from the holy domain were fighting for it, but in the end, Blacksmith Saint traded it with his own primordial chaos supreme treasure and managed to get this piece of the divine spark. Therefore, this object can't be used with ordinary means, but Blacksmith Saint must have his own ways. Let's just watch till the end. This stuff is integrated into your body surface. It can be transformed into any armor, becoming a defense treasure. This should be enough. I can officially start now. Boom, boom, now is the most important step, which is also a step that will hurt even more. I'm going to take you behind that door to perform a refinement from head to toe. After so much effort to bring Luo Zheng here, and when we were so close to the door, something like this happened. If he really is refined by the Blacksmith Saint, what should we do now? No, we can't just wait here like this. I'll go to the cave entrance and take a look. The Eye of Nothingness. Change. I connected my eyes with the Eye of Nothingness. Everything that is seen in here, it'll show in my eyes. Go. What happened? There are just some people just standing near the cave entrance, and even started scouting with the Eye of Nothingness. It might annoy Blacksmith Saint. Come with me to stop them. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. They thought that this door might break the limits of the godly refinement land, but this door is just a refining furnace that was prepared for Luo Zheng. That's it. They have no worries or problems in the godly refinement land, so why would they try to leave this place? These people. Are they the people that Turtledove Saint have created? Most of them are, but since they were created, they haven't ever settled down yet. This move by the Turtledove Saint was incorrect. Why do you say so? I haven't been to the Holy Domain, but no matter if it's domains or the Holy Domain, their strongest motivation is to seek a higher level of pursuit. Isn't the Turtledove Saint like this as well? This is the meaning of life. The meaning isn't really significant. The significance of a beggar who has gotten a bun when he's dying of hunger might even be greater than when a true God is decided as a saint. If a man is determined to pursue something, everything will have a meaning for him. Yes. Perhaps there are countless beings inside me, so I might have forgotten how to respect living beings, but it seems like you forgot how to respect me. I am the true king here. I don't have to serve you, because I am a dead man. I will die sooner or later. A person who knows their place and still behaves obedient and unable to do anything, that is a real coward. Well said. Come with me. Let's go and meet with them. What did you see? My Eye of Nothingness was broken by someone, but at the last moment, I saw two figures coming out. You guys are? I'm the master of this place. Welcome, our Lord. Enough. I know you guys have been trying to pass the divine Tao, so let me be straightforward. Such idea isn't possible in the godly refinement land. You guys have no way of leaving this place, and if you leave, you should know what happens, right? Is there no other way? You guys should thank this little friend here who convinced me, so I'll let you guys have a chance to comprehend the divine Tao. The 3,000 great Tao, they can all condense to be a divine spark. It's just that the godly refinement land hasn't had any rules regarding the heavenly Tao, but with your powers, condensing a divine spark should be pretty easy, but you only have one chance. If you can succeed or not, is all depending on your own comprehension and strength. The Mountain Ruin Clan, with strength as your priority. There aren't much people who prioritize strength in the Holy Domain, but to the true gods who cultivate strength divine paths shouldn't be underestimated. Those who rely on pure strength alone are able to destroy everything with their bare fists. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Moss Master, this is just power essence. The strength divine Tao is the most casual. You have not forged the Tao platform or condensed 9 stars, but also absorbed a lot of my power essence, so you can completely rely on the power and directly cultivate the power divine Tao. Swoosh. A colorful power cord appeared in my mind. It's enough to comprehend the divine Tao. It's something that I've never imagined. Thank you, Master. Thank you, Master. All right, next up is the Empyrean Clan and the Primordial Fusion Clan. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Thanks to the Master, if we can really cultivate into true gods, I will die without any regrets. Me doing this is all because of this young man here. After a bit, he might be heading towards your training grounds. If you want to thank someone, thank him. Our Mountain Ruin Clan will always be open for you. Everyone, thank you. Your Excellency must be focused on cultivation, then you must come to our Empyrean clan. As the Empyrean clan's chief, I will always be ready for your arrival. You guys must have gotten many opportunities and treasure on the way here. The exploration should stop here. The things that you want aren't behind that door. You all can leave, yes. I wonder how Luo Zhang's physical body's refinement is going. 9 true dragon souls. You all were Luo Zhao's contracted beasts back then. Back then he was called the Saint Emperor of Beasts in the Holy Domain, and all of those saints, he had the most contracted beasts. You guys also acknowledged that he is your master. Now the universe of Great Expanse is in danger. It'll be a big help for Luo Zhang if you guys are willing to be refined with Luo Zhang. So you are trying to recover your own bodies, or do you want to give your soul and spirit? We decline. We have a problem in our true dragon realm. They rebelled against my clansmen, so we can't offer ourselves right now, and it's not like we can't be of help if we have our bodies restored. Okay, I understand. Whoosh, step. Great Yin Yang Revolving Fire Array. The Divine Fire Cauldron is an ancient treasure from the Holy Domain, which contains black fire. It's on par with the Yang Spring Essence Fire and the Mixed Yuan True Fire, but unfortunately I'm not skilled enough to use it. Never mind, this is Luo Xiao and Turtledove Saint's decision. I can only be careful now. Whoosh. The great Yin Yang Divine Tao that I cultivate can refine Primordial Chaos Supreme Treasures, but I don't want to just refine a Primordial Chaos Supreme Treasure or innate treasure. I want to try out something new. You can leave this place first. I believe you do not want to stay in this boring world for too long. Alright, Lao Jiao, do your best to control the flow of time. He needs a long and slow smelting time. It's up to you now. Okay. Slam. Ding, dong. When two places have different flows of time, it'll create time differences, and this time difference has a hidden and irresistible pressure. The more it's compressed, the greater the time differences will be. Although this door is a space law innate treasure that's very sturdy and can resist all types of pressure, under such pressure, if a single crack opens, then this door will be broken. Time difference pressure explosion. If the compressed time and the normal time flow is combined, it'll have a very mighty power, and those who practice the space law would use it to defend themselves against stronger enemies. Normal true gods can compress time to 100,000 to 1, and that alone is already very powerful. Now Turtledove Saint compressed the time to 30 million to 1. It's already to the step of crazy if the pressure explodes. It's already enough to destroy the entire inner world here, 30 million to 1. One day outside here, then it's 30 million days inside, and one cycle of the universe of Great Expanse is 80,000 years. Will Luo Zhang be able to bear it? Don't worry, for the Luo Zhang who is sleeping, it's all just a grandeur dream. It won't be that many years for his consciousness. That is true, then it'll be in Turtledove Saint's hands. Whoosh, this counterclockwise Great Yin Yang Revolving Free Array is said to be the key part to refine Primordial Chaos Supreme Treasures. Compared to clockwise, counterclockwise is using Primordial Chaos Chi. It'll drastically increase Luo Zhang's physical body and internal world. I was always wishing for the day when time stops, so that I can quietly stay by you. My wish has finally come true. Here. It's very nice, although it's only one day outside, yet here he is laying for 80,000 years. Seeing you become so strong, I'm very happy. And now, I will make my choice. It was put there when I was appointed as the Demon Knight's King. In the depths of my soul, there is a needle with mysterious markings. Before the King's selection, the Demon Knight's Kings will participate in a mysterious soul-sealing needle ritual. That ritual is passed down from ancient times. The reason is unknown. Even us 3 kings are unknown of its purpose. But since the exclusionary Dreamland battlefield, this needle started to spin and sending messages. These messages would actually lead my thinking left and right, and I'm unable to do anything. At the start of these messages, I grew a hate for Luo Zhang unknowingly. That feeling was like the heaven and the earth. Water and fire, but our previous relationships wasn't like that. This made me very confused. And later my temper became very violent, to the point where I can't even normally communicate with Lu Zhang, and in order to suppress this temper, I could only cast myself into a long sleep, and that's when I realized that I didn't just hate Luo Zhang, but the entire human race. The sealing needle is an inheritance method, just like how the celestial clan uses blood to send messages, but it's much more serious. Even your thinking would be disrupted. The scary thing is, only recently have I known that the demon knights are actually created by the invaders in the universe of Great Expanse, and placed inside of the universe of Great Expanse to borrow our power in order to overthrow the universe of Great Expanse. In order for the soul-sealing needle to influence the mind of such a clan, they used such a framework. The Demon Knight clan are as high as heavenly venerates. Low as civilians, everyone must listen to the three kings. In order to destroy a domain, they actually created a race, and used such tricks, so shameful. I will destroy this needle. My soul is placed in Luo Zhang's sword soul. It's easy to separate the two, but it's harder than expected to break a needle. This soul-sealing needle is in the depths of my soul. The more it's being taken out, my memories are also flying out rapidly. This feeling hurts a lot. Good, the messages that the soul-sealing needle is sending and what I want are coming together. If we can create an alliance with the Saint Clan, Sun will really be dead. Gro, Ing, you came late. The messages from the soul-sealing needle, you must have gotten them right? During this time, I found out about the 10th layer of the Law of Life, and have been engrossed in it. I didn't want to get involved with the Demon Knight clan's matter. I didn't think this sudden message would disrupt my plans. It's all messed up, and through the soul-sealing needle, I understood why I could understand the 10th layer of the Law of Life. It was because most of the saints in this domain have fallen, and I coincidentally found a loophole. That's it. This time they sent 8 Daozists to the godly refinement land, and only one wasn't sent there. The Celestial Clan have been suspecting us for a long time now, and I won't even trust the Demon Clan, so don't think you can catch them off guard. I'm certainly aware of that, but our first step is to convince our people. I'll go and gather them right now. You're really confident, but do you know what the clan thinks of you? Demon Knight clan seizing Xing Palace, my lovely clansmen. I'm very honored to see you guys gathered here. I've gathered the clan here to discuss the recent major thing that happened in the domain. It is just as you all have thought, the Saint Clan has descended. Isn't the Saint Clan an intruder of the domain? Why is she describing them like that? I'm not sure. I thought that we were gathered to think of a way to fight against the Saint Clan. For the Demon Knight clan, this is a very good opportunity. We will make an alliance with the Saint Clan, helping them, and we'll occupy the entire domain, which is the universe of Great Expanse. What do you mean? Your Highness is telling us to help the Saint Clan? There are enemies of life and death. Your Highness, if we help the Saint Clan, it's breaking the Heavenly Dao's rules. You can't be kidding, right? My king, we can forgive you for the conflicts between you and Sun, and regarding the elder who disobeyed, we won't need to talk about it anymore. But do you know what you are doing? This will kill the entire Demon Knight clan. From the looks of it, your very first step is hard, King of Life. Do you think so too? Yes, this shouldn't be. The King of Life is gentle and understands the facts, so why is she agreeing to such a ridiculous idea? Boom, I know everyone is very angry. If the Demon Knight clan were beings born from the domain, we will naturally have the responsibility to defend our home. But let me tell you guys, the Demon Knight clan isn't originally from this domain. What? That's impossible. We were born in this domain. Why don't we belong in this domain? Ever since the Demon Knight clan was born, our sole purpose is to overturn the universe of Great Expanse. As for our origin, I'll say it later. They don't have the soul-sealing needle. I'm afraid it's going to be hard to understand, but for the moment, having them absolutely obeying orders is enough, no matter how much you don't understand. Questioning, confusion, or even anger will not change my and Ying's decision. Realm Lords, listen up. Make your teams. Remain in the Xingming realm. I will take over all of you to create a new era of prosperity. Elder, if the Demon Knight clan is really going to help the Saint Clan, then what will happen to the domain? Alas, I'm afraid it will make domain's disadvantage more obvious, and the situation will be more complicated. Celestial Clan Great Core Realm, swoosh, swoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Oracle Heavenly Venerate, cultivate. This isn't a good place to cultivate. If I am able to go into battle and kill enemies, why should I do this kind of useless venting? A year ago, the Saint Clan settled after finishing their own business. They broke through the wall of size and released the boundary-swallowing beast and officially invaded the domain, but your Celestial Clan said that fighting right now isn't 6,000 and wanted to wait for the 8 Dadzis to come back and then plan it out, but even if we fight the Saint Clan head-on, we will have to retreat. So in the end we lost around 200 great worlds. As a result, these saints take the roaring order all day long and say that we human beings are cowardly and useless. If we had resisted desperately, it would not have been so bad. The Celestial Clan owes us an explanation. Right now we can only endure it. Our hope has been set off. We can use space to trade for some time. Trade for what time? Waiting for the 10 Dowses to improve? Even if they have the greatest talents, they'll need at least 100 years. Xiao Sank planned it like this. It should hold a purpose, and as his descendants, we should choose to trust him. If the domain is able to survive such a situation, our Celestial Clan will owe 10 times the amount towards the human alliance. We can't wait for all that time. Human race Young Ocean Heavenly Venerate, our human alliance won't sacrifice ourselves just to earn some time for the Celestial Clan. Excuse me, maybe. We made the wrong choice. Time is indeed short, and it doesn't seem possible that our hope is on the little ones. How about we go and defend for some time? Al, ever since I've been the leader of the Celestial Clan, everything has been smooth. The Daozis were in place, Luo Zhang improved drastically, and I also believed that Luo Saint's plan is flawless, but who knew the Saint Clan would attack the wall of size before of notice? Time is little for the Daozis to improve, and it won't be enough to confront them, but even if the Oracle Heavenly Venerate took her people to attack the Saint Clan, they might all be annihilated. It will cause great losses. This isn't something that I want to see. Maybe it's time to retaliate. I'll go and meet up with Master Xing Wei. You guys just wait for my notice. Okay, whoosh. Celestial Clan Secret Realm, Master Xing Wei whoosh. Whoosh. Whoosh, 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 this is Master Xing Wei's divine spark. This is my first time seeing a divine spark leaving the body. Ha! Whoosh, whoosh, seems like Master Xing Wei wants to put that ring of light into his brain. Crack, whoosh, why? Master Xing Wei, What I have just cast is the Great Star Technique, which can fully call upon all the power of the stars. Using the power of the stars, what is Master Xing Wei trying to do? I want to take ownership of the great universe of expanse. If I can control the entire domain, then I can substitute my body with the tens of thousands of great worlds, and increase my strength. Even that true god from the Saint Clan can't do anything to me. Taking control of the domain and trying to take the law of Heavenly Tao? This is possible, but it seems that earlier it failed? I haven't succeeded once. Master is now a half-decayed body. Since his consciousness does not exist anymore, it is reasonable to say that he shouldn't be able to control the entire domain, but during my attempt, there was a force that repelled me. This is really strange. Previously, the ancient witch tribe was in the back of the great worlds of secrets. Their secret plan was also to seize the heavenly Tao, but they ultimately failed. It was as if there was a force blocking them, and they said that there was a person who got the heavenly Tao before them, but we didn't find that person impossible. The 1,000 great worlds will actually have another consciousness. No wonder why. So why are you looking for me? Because the human alliance has lost a lot of great worlds. They've already wanted to not go as the original plan, and plan to go and fight the Saint Clan. This is ridiculous. Their human alliance barely has 10 heavenly venerates. Even if the human alliance gathers all of their realm lords to fight against the Saint Clan, it's just hitting a stone with an egg, but after seeing their land being invaded in front of their eyes. It's indeed very cruel. Never mind, since they want to go, we can't just sit around and watch. This time I will open the law of the heavenly stars and help you with all my strength to carry out the counterattack. Are we going to wait for the Daozis to come back? Yes, but we can't just plainly wait here. We at least have to do something. Cooperate with the human alliance against the holy race. We can at least slow down the holy race's advance. As Luo Zhao's disciple, I have always put a lot amount of trust in him. I also believe that he planned this to be a benefit, and the godly refinement land that Turtledove Saint created is a godly training ground. It's just that, no matter how godly the godly refinement land is, it won't allow those kids to improve to the level of saving the universe of great expanse. This plan does seem very outrageous. That's right. I have to tell you about something. I know why clans don't trust in the Celestial Clan. It's because waiting for the Daoists to come back is long out of reach. This time I've already decided to put a deadline on waiting for the Daoists to come back. 3 years, okay. I will immediately go and tell the other heavenly venerates. 3 years is still too short, but holding on for 2 more years is our limit, and who knows how far the Daoists are with their training. Opens, what day is it now? I feel like I slept for a long time. Soon? Soon's spirit seems to be extremely weak. What happened? Soon. What happened to you? This isn't right. Although Soon's attitude before was strange, it wasn't like this. It's almost as if she... Who? Are you? Soon doesn't remember me anymore? Was it because my refinement made Soon lose her memories? For the time that I was asleep, just what happened to her? Creek, Brother Luo Zhang, congratulations. Thanks Hua Tianming, so you've come as well, but what happened while I was sleeping? What did you guys do to Sun? Don't tell me you refined a part of Sun's soul? Sun? Are you talking about that sword saint? I can play what happened yesterday within the door. You guys can come and take a look. She has a soul-sealing needle in her mind. This soul-sealing needlecraft is from the hand of Hao Yu Tiangong of the Refiners Guild. Hao Yu Tiangong is part of the Mu family, so this needle is something that Mihai Ji used to control the Demon Knight clan. When the needle was activated, we were discussing whether to kill her or not. What? Don't get agitated, she's all and well right now, isn't she? We were thinking of the bigger picture that time. What if she gets controlled by Muhai Ji to attack you, who was cultivating? The effect wouldn't buy any good. I thought that with her spiritual strength, it'll be pretty hard to completely remove the soul-sealing needle, but who knew that she'd endure the endless pain to forcefully remove the soul-sealing needle? He used 9 hours to remove that soul-sealing needle. And around 50 to 60,000 years have passed within the door. To do one thing for such a long time, this woman's perseverance is indeed beyond the imagination of ordinary people. My theory is that she was Muhai Ji people since the beginning. The reason why Muhai Ji planted that needle in her was probably so that he could control her when the right time would come, but with the soul-sealing needle destroyed, she has escaped from his control. Muhai Ji. Removing the soul-sealing needle will cause the soul a lot of damage, but it will be healed. Just let the Sword Saint rest for some time, and after a while, her memories will come back. That's good. Come, now it's time to show us your power. Let me see the effect of this time's refinement. All right, after waking up, my physical body seems to have undergone overwhelming changes, and on the surface of my body, there seems to be a film that is constantly flowing and seem to be able to sense with my soul. What is this? Because this is make of the divine spark origin, which no one have ever used this stuff to refine a defensive treasure, so it doesn't have a name, but because it can follow your heart, I'm going to name it concentric clothes. Concentric clothes? Yep. It can change into the shape and color of your imagination. Let me try. Whoosh, 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 interesting. This little friend, go ahead and try to hit Luo Zhang with all of your power, okay? Brother Luo Zhang. Whoosh, 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 I'm coming. This is actually Weaponry Master Chi Yu's sword. It's so sharp that it can cut open space itself. Looks like Chi Yu legacy was left in the hands of Luo Xiao, and now into this young man's hands. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, 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 close, Brother Luo Zhang, congratulations. Thanks, and many thanks to Senior for letting me have such a gift. Refining you was also a practice for me, but right now your body's level isn't on the level of primordial supreme treasures. So I added a little something onto your body as well. A little something? You'll find out in a bit. All right, the matter of refining your body is over. Find me if you need anything else. Farewell. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I just gotten a message. Invaders have started to take action a year ago. The domain's heavenly venerates have decided to fight back now. Xing Wei said that you guys can only have a limit of 3 years in the godly refinement land. They've started to attack? Yeah. You guys don't have much time left. 3 years' time is indeed short, but I will compress time, so it's enough time for you guys to cultivate. Now then, you'll have to take the 2 girls from the Han family to soul-suppressing cliff. You still have to get a chance with that girl from the Han family. This old dude, he still remembers that matter. Al. And so I listened to Turtledove Saint's suggestion and brought the 2 girls to the soul-suppressing cliff, but of course the main purpose is to comprehend Turtledove Saint's sealed divine dad. Hanyu Lu Su found the great soul suppression technique that she wanted to practice the most. While I chose the great grand aspiration because there was no severing emotions divine Tao, here, after all, the future I face problems are very serious and also may face a saint stronger than myself, much larger saints. If I want to make a difference while being small, I must be willing to take a risk. After spending half a year in the soul-suppressing cliff, Han Chuyu and the others left the soul-suppressing cliff and returned to the holy domain, and invited me to go with them. Although secondary beings will turn into true essence after entering the holy domain, their father was willing to help. I declined the 2. Although I will go to the holy domain, now's not the time. Since the universe of great expanse is in danger, I can't waste any time. I went to the Primordial Fusion Clan's Tower of Refining Years for half a year to cultivate my heart, the Wanxian Clan Extinguished Wind Valley to cultivate the laws. There is also the Soul Seal Tribe's Divine Soul Ancestral Land to cultivate the Divine Soul. Dragon Bird Clan, the Valley of the Ages. For the last year, the Dad Zis gathered at the last destination in the Godly Refinement Land. This is the Valley of the Ages. The Godly Refinement Land's Master Turtledove Saint told me this place's time is highly compressed, and the heaven and earth energy here is very calm, perfect for breaking through cultivation bottlenecks. Everyone should try to break into the Realm Lord realm before tomorrow. The domain is still waiting for us to save them. Start. In this valley are large and small caves distributed, lined up in order, the highest tier caves in which time compression is kept maintained at about 80 times. For the middle tier, it is 50 times, while the bottom level of time compression is 20 times. Let's go and find a cave for yourself, and begin our retreat. Okay, although the time compression here isn't as absurd or crazy as the area behind the door, it's enough to let us break through. 1 day outside is 2 months and a half in here. Hua Tianming and Xian Yuan Chen Feng broke through the divine transformation realm in the 1st month and started to work towards Realm Lord. By the 4th month of time, Ji Lu Shui, Lai Qian Han, Ku Ding, the Gu Du Jian Xiao Xiao, and later Jiang Jing Ji, who was revived and replaced by the lightly spoken Luo 11 Xian, also broke through the divine transformation realm. Nowadays, besides being alone, Turtledove Saint took him to the divine refinement forbidden secret realm to expand the body of the purple polar realm within 11 Yuqin. I am the only one who has not yet broken through. The reason why I'm behind is because I can't absorb beginning and end true essence. I can only repeatedly absorb the heaven and earth chi in the area, and then turn them into primordial chaos chi. I finally broke through during the 5th month, although it was hard with primordial chaos chi, but unlike true essence, it's much more condensed, and my internal world had some absurd changes. The world tree has become more than 10,000 feet high, and the heavenly spiritual clan living in the trees became a very big clan. As for the Gad and Ten clans, they have also been divided into 2 great divine kingdoms, which already has void tribulation and limbo realm martial artists. In addition to that, the ice tree seemed to have also given birth ice silkworms. This ice worm looks like a transparent block of ice. I have never seen any in other worlds. Maybe it means that my internal world is special, but among us, I took the longest time to break into the divine transformation realm. I don't know if I can reach the Realm Lord with 7 to 8 months' time. Dragon Bird Clan Settlement, whoosh. Elder, it are realm clouds. Someone has broken into the realm lord. This person's realm clouds are even spreading out over a staggering 2-mile, 32-kilometer area. It also seems to be a secondary being, which is also extremely rare. As I said before, this batch of secondary beings are very special. They should have received the help of a certain saint's help to have the qualifications to come here. Father is right. After breaking through Realm Lord, the realm cloud generated by the power of the realm can reach 20 miles. 32-kilometer, this should be the best in the domain. And it also looks like I'm the first to break through the Realm Lord. Luo Zhang is said to have just reached the divine transformation realm. His speed is more than an star and a half slower than mine. With the remaining time, breaking through Realm Lord is a problem itself. Kilometer. 18 miles, 19 miles, 20 miles. Stop right there. He actually surpassed me. His realm clouds expanded to 22 miles. Just what is the origin of these people? Don't tell me each of them will have 20-mile-long realm clouds? 22 miles. I don't remember when I last seen such realm cloud with this distance. This should be Xian Yuan Chen Feng and Hua Tian Ming who were the first to break through to the Realm Lord. I'm going to continue as well. The world tree I planted in the beginning, its roots have grown deep into the bottom of the sea of chaos. Under the unbelievable growth rate, it broke through my internal world. It is reasonable to say that if the Dantian is pierced by the world tree, it means great damage. But the world inside me is not really inside my body. Instead, it is in the primordial chaos, and only connects to me through the cross-world divine power. The world tree pierces through the bottom boundary of the world. It extends into the middle of primordial chaos. This was something I had not thought of. I thought that it would be hard to replenish primordial chaos after practicing the primordial chaos secret technique and cause to reach a bottleneck, but I never thought about how the roots of the world tree grew through the bottom of my internal world, growing out in the endless primordial chaos which greatly increased the replenish rate. It was said that the 4 great divine woods in the holy domain can gather primordial chaos, then this world tree shall be the divine wood of my internal world. If I can absorb a vast amount of primordial chaos, then the chance of breaking through within these 7 months has greatly increased. 6 months later, Luo Zhang still hasn't broken through? There's only half a month left. Half a month, put 80 times larger, and there's 3 years of time left. There's no need to be so anxious. But Luo Zhang still hasn't broken through yet. It's possible that he encountered some sort of trouble, maybe a shackle that he can't break. It's indeed very strange. Luo Zhang was a step faster than everyone else in the past, leaving everyone in the dust, but now it's the other way around. In my opinion, there's no doubt that Luo Zhang will be able to break into Realm Lord. It's best to just wait patiently for now. 12 days later, I feel like there's something missing forming my realm. Although the previously saved queen of the Hao clan has created a new divine kingdom on the continent, and the divided lands of the Hao clan also gave birth to the first divine sea realm martial artist, the central continent and primordial sea is constantly expanding. My internal world's boundaries is still in a haze of an obscurity, and at the border of the Chaos Sea, there was a storm that was going on for months which only managed to calm down today. Whoosh, 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 the walls of the realm have appeared, it's time. Realm forming. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Boom, whoosh, 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 a breakthrough. Amidba. It is indeed the power of the realm of transformation that resonated. Luo Zhang succeeded after all. What happened to Luo Zhang's realm clouds? Its color is strange. Do realm clouds also have a color difference? It is said that the purple extreme in-body martial artists cultivate the realm master realm. The realm cloud will be slightly different. It will be lavender in color, but I have not heard of Luo Zhang's light brown realm clouds, very similar to. It's really similar. Could this be the master plan of Divine Tao? The master plan of Divine Tao isn't actually a book, but rather a spiraling light brown gas. It's very similar to the realm clouds that Luo Zhang made. The entire 3,000 Divine Tao that is cultivated in the holy domain all come from the master plan of Divine Tao. But Luo Zheng's Rome Cloud is far from being able to be compared with the master plan of Divine Tao. The master plan of Divine Tao's information is very vast. If an ordinary beginner looks at it, their souls will explode in that very moment. Of course, not to mention true God, even saints also need to have great luck and opportunities to take a look at it. After I was sealed as a saint, I got to see it only once. The great soul suppression technique that I'm practicing was from when I saw the master plan of Divine Tao. Looks like Gu Bei's theory was correct. If this kid continues to grow, maybe a new holy domain will be created. I don't know if Luo Xiao can hold on till that day comes, but it's only 5 miles. What a disappointment. No, you can't say it like that, because the time in the Valley of the Ages is compressed. That's why our realm clouds were decapitated pretty fast, but his realm clouds have been floating up there for a full 3 hours, which is also 120 days, and it still haven't formed its shape yet. That is true, Luo Zheng's realm clouds still haven't formed its shape till now. Just what is he doing in the cave? There's a light above the sea of chaos, which means the realm walls have been formed. Not I have to put my internal world inside of it, and realm-forming energy is constantly being produced. And at the same time, it's also absorbing primordial chaos oi, creating new changes. Whoosh, 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 my realm-forming energy, it actually came out of my body. Whoosh, 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 this guy, it's finally starting. 10 miles, 12 miles, 14 miles. His realm clouds are expanding so quickly. This guy's realm-forming energy, it is as if it came out on its own. If it isn't like that, why would the realm clouds expand so quickly? The world within the body turns into 1,000 world. The realm-forming energy is also not under any control, so how can it come out? There's a lot of Sanskrit on my internal world's walls. Some are rotating, some are producing light, but according to what Turtledove speculated, these golden-colored ever appeared. It is not even possible to understand its life state as transitiveness beings. Why is it appearing on my realm walls? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. The realm clouds have expanded to 25 miles. It has completely broken the records of the other two, and it's spreading in circles and circles. Realm lords condense the realm walls, meaning breaking through the realm lord is are formed at once. Where would the second or third time come from? Just how did this guy condense his realm walls? This situation only appears when the realm walls are being reinforced, with the realm-forming energy continuously coming out. I'm curious about just what changes did his internal world go under. It's still continuing. Every certain distance in the internal world, the realm wall of the body is inlaid with golden Sanskrit inscriptions. I'm afraid we'll have to wait for all the golden Sanskrit in place. After that, the inner world will be truly stable, and realm clouds will have an additional one after each placement. Look over there, I've never seen so many realm clouds. All right, the last Sanskrit is in place. It finally ended. Luo Zheng, congratulations. You've finally broken through Realm Lord, Brother Luo Zheng. You were the last one. Brother Luo Zheng triggered something that is comparable with saints. Why do you say so? It is said that saints step into the saint realm and construct the wall of size for the domain. It will also trigger a large amount of the realm footing energy. That time will also lead to the boundary clouds that is also so atmospheric, but I think that's not all. Luo Zheng's realm forming is indeed more than any ordinary people, but it's far from a saint's. But Luo Zheng's amount is indeed astonishing. You are? He is the godly refinement land's master, Turtledove Saint, which is also the person who recommended us to come here and train. So it was all Turtledove Saint's arrangement. Many thanks for letting us have such an opportunity. There's no need to be thankful, but 3 years' time has ended. It's time for you guys to go back to the universe of Great Expanse. Saint, what's the situation in the universe of Great Expanse? The situation there isn't good. I heard 3 heavenly venerates from the Human Alliance have fallen. There wasn't much news after that. This is the matter between Muhai Ji and Luo Xiao. I can't really put my head into it. So what should we do? The human race's heavenly venerates aren't that many to begin with. I hope the Lai clan's elder is safe. There is no better way to win this war than a contest between heavenly beings and the fight between the true gods. If you guys have another true god appearing, then it might help maintain the balance and end this fight, and the reason I came here is to send you guys back. We're prepared to leave. Turtledove Saint, 11 Yuchine still hasn't come yet. She is still in the forbidden place of somewhere, inside of the Violet Pole realm had not yet successfully been constructed, but that was all that could be done. I will send her back to the universe of Great Expanse later, no need to worry. The 10 of you are all the blood and sweat of Luo Xiao. Logically speaking, all of you are able to become true gods, but it depends on the time limit. Even Saint's descendants might not have such treatments. If you guys can help the universe of Great Expanse through this danger, we'll definitely reunite again in the Holy Domain. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I've probably returned to the universe of Great Expanse, but I think I'm the only one teleport here. Where is this, and where are the others? And in this rain, I can taste human blood? The rain from above is actually human blood. It's definitely not normal. Just what exactly happened? Rain, whoosh, 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 enemies or allies? I'll float into air and wait for them to come closer. The blood from this human race really stinks like hell. The Lord really exploded their innards and blood all over the sky and ground. Looking at it makes people panic. Stop complaining. Maybe he had a certain purpose for doing this. Look over there. It's a human. And it also seems to be a realm lord. Impossible. This great world has been occupied by us. Are there still realm lords daring to come here? Maybe he came to surrender, because there's already over hundreds of human races realm lords betraying their people to join us. Your Excellency came to our Saint Clan's territory to surrender, right? This is definitely the Saint Clan. Surrender? Don't tell me there are many traitors in the human race? If I came here to surrender, will the Saint Clan accept me? Of course, if we can recruit a human race's realm lord, then we will have rewards. The universe of Great Expanse is massive, swallowing just like how we've captured 12 great worlds this month. If we can't have a proper way to divide our forces, then the human race will capture back 10 of those great worlds the following month. That's why one side of the universe of Great Extremity is sending troops, while another side is recruiting human race's martial artists. The recruited human realm lord's power is also used to stabilize taking over the great worlds. We aren't scared of being betrayed by the recruited human martial artists, because once you join the Saint Clan, you have to be planted a heartworm. If they betray us, they'll die unimaginable deaths. Those who understand the times are the best. My Saint Clan will eventually become the master of this world. If you are willing to abandon your own race and join the Saint Clan, it's naturally possible. What if I didn't come to surrender? Is Your Excellency joking? If you do not join our Saint Clan, then entering this place is just looking for death. Correct, I'm indeed here looking for death. Whoosh, 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 boom, boom, get him. Yuan Spirit Heart Demon. It seems to be the ability to disturb the mind. If it was in the past, I would also suffer from the fury because of practicing I Shin I Jian. In the godly refinement land, I've entered the 77th layer of the Tower of the Heart and successfully passed. The person would become murderous and violent, but their current strength would be around the 13th layer's heart demon in the Tower of the Heart. It's impossible to affect my mind. The Saint Clan really only has this much ability. Boom, boom, boom. This. In our Saint Clan we generally travel in units of 7, 3 are good at soul-type attacks, the other 3 with Saint Demon Restraint. To completely wrap the opponent around, I as the leader, use the Sacred Yuan to kill the opponent. It's reasonable to say that Yuan Spirit Heart Demon isn't easy to defend against. This isn't any simple soul-type attack, but rather to add an emotion to the soul attack. It can suppress the opponent's soul, and also shake up their mind. But no matter how strong a realm lord's soul is, or how stable, their mind will be blank for a moment. That's when they're vulnerable to attacks. But I didn't think that he wasn't affected one bit, and kill one of our team member. Retreat. This person's strength can't be underestimated. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. What is your name? I can spare your life. I want to test out the Emperor's Soul engraved seal to see if I can get more information. This can also count as checking the results of cultivating in the Godly Refinement Land. In the Godly Refinement Land, Soul Seal Clan Sod Soul Ancestral Land, I cultivated Emperor's Soul engraved seal that greatly increases my soul strength. The spiritual pressure has a royal aura, which makes people feel small and fearful, and can force weaker opponents to surrender. My name is Long Rong. Stop. Which great world does this place belong to? 7. 7 Absolute World. 7 Absolute World? This should already be the human alliance and the thoughtless God's edge of the great world. Is it hard to say that thousands of human great worlds have fallen? The situation is worse than I imagined. No matter how strong the Saint Clan is, it's impossible in just 3 years' time to devour thousands of human great worlds. Where is Oracle Heavenly Venerate? Cloud Fox Heavenly Venerate? And Yun Luo? What's the situation of the universe of Great Expanse? Our Saint Clan have dismembered the human alliance and killed 3 heavenly venerates of the human race. The human alliance's remaining elites have retreated to guard the thoughtless. What about the Demon Knight race? The Demon Knight race has formed an alliance with our Saint Clan. We were about to directly attack the thoughtless gods, but the Demon Knight clan stopped us. What? The Demon Knight clan and the Saint Clan formed an alliance? That's not right. My impression towards the Demon Knight clan is good. They are very strict and very responsible, so why would they suddenly betray the universe of Great Expanse and ally with the enemy? I understand now. The entire Demon Knight race was under Muhai-Ji control since the beginning, but even if she destroyed her soul-sealing needle, the other members of the Demon Knight race will follow Muhai-Ji orders. And what's the meaning of the blood rain here? Blood rain. Blood rain. But if I say it, wouldn't he kill me on the spot? Are you going to say it yourself, or should I force you to say it? That blood rain is from the human race. To prevent the human alliance from recapturing this place, we gathered the human race's blood and casts a blood curse to polluted this land. Blood curse? The blood curse is an extremely sinister spell, which is extremely dangerous and can concentrate the curse of a single living being at the moment of death. However, this curse requires skillful use of fury, which is not common in the domain, but the Saint Clan is different from us. They have way better skills with fury than the people of Universe of Great Expanse, to the point where they can easily move the fury in curses. Once the curse has been successfully planted, human race will suffer damage after entering. The whole body ulcers, true yuan counterflows, and finally dying in such torturous way. But the blood curses only target homologous races. Blood curses that uses human blood will only affect humans, but completely useless towards other races. After the Saint Clan conquers a great world, they immediately cast blood curse. This is so that they won't have to worry about the human alliance reclaiming the place, but even realm lords of the human race will be affected after a while in a place where blood curse has been cast, and only heavenly venerates don't have to worry about the blood curse and they can also clean it up. But right now, the human heavenly venerates in the universe of Great Expanse are hidden in the Celestial Clan. If they come here, there is no return. Saint Clan can also use the blood curse as a trap to kill human heavenly venerates. So much blood, how many people needed to be killed? 1 realm. 1 realm of humans, including mortals? Yes. The world's martial artists fight and kill, but there is always a bottom line, that is to rarely hurt mortals. Unless a heavenly venerate fights and tears apart the great realm, ordinary circumstances will not affect the mortal kingdom. But this Saint Clan is simply slaughtering people as piss and DOS. The place where they kill humans, where is it? This guy wouldn't want to go out and die alone, would he? In the 7 Absolute Immortal City, all the nearby humans were brought there, but the 7 Absolute Immortal City has 9 Realm Masters. There are also 2 Great Realm Masters stationed there. Advise you. Agitating me isn't going to work. But I did not intend to keep you alive. You have sinned so much, atone for your sins and pain. It seems that several Divine Transformation Realm and Void Tribulation Realm Saint Martial Artists, escorting hundreds of thousands of human mortals. Where are they taking these mortals? I'll go down to take a look. Walk faster, why are you so slow? Grandma, why are they so mean? Child, don't question. Grandma. Grandma. Little girl, I'm sorry for your loss, but your grandmother has gone to another world. What's this? Lord Saint, we've 10 miles too tired to walk. There's already old people collapsing. Can we just rest for a bit? Rest for a bit? Bringing you guys to the 7 absolute immortal city within 3 days is my mission. If we don't reach there in time, you all will die. Let me clean up this mess first. 7 absolute realm 11 countries king, Splat, Lord Saint, I will lead my subjects to continue the way, so can Lord Saint please forgive us? Inclusion? I need you to forgive me. You guys delayed me, what should I do? I will supervise my subjects to make them speed up their journey, everyone will bear with it. King, when will we keep bearing with it? Make us go to the 7 absolute immortal city, and make them such our blood dry? That's right, both ways lead to death, why don't we just take them with us? Why is it so noisy? Just with you guys? You don't even have the right to take us. Seeking death. Bam. Boom, boom, hum. Indeed, is being weak a sin? Correct, weakling should just die. Bam. Who are you? Who are you? What are you trying to do? Wait, are you deciding to surrender to our Saint clan? You don't have the right to know about my reason, just like you said, weaklings should just all die. Splat, run. Boom, Benefactor, I am the king of these people. Since Benefactor decided to help us, could you take 11 countries' people out of the 7 absolute realms? This place will soon be cast with a blood curse. There's too many people, I can't take them all. The Saint clan might find out halfway during the journey. But, boom, crack. Do you guys have enough food? Because staying in here is good for now, we have enough food, but once the blood curse is cast, there's no use in hiding. I won't let the blood curse be cast. You guys just have to hide here for some time, but believe me, we're grateful to our benefactor. If our benefactor can help our 11 countries survive this great calamity, I will wait. I'll wait. Benefactor is as strong as a heavenly venerate. As a mediocre person that I am, I don't know what I can do to repay him. I have no way to repay you. I can only kowtow to express my thanks. Kowtow to our benefactor. You guys head inside. I'll put an illusion array at the entrance. The urgent task right now is finding out where the blood curse is going to be cast from. I got it. Hurry up, all of you. 300 miles in 9 days. The speed is too slow. If I follow these people, I might be able to walk to the place 100 where the blood curse is going to be cast from. 7 absolute immortal city. Hey, have you guys Song Yin team that was sent out and were all killed? Are you for real? Their team even killed a realm lord before. Don't tell me a heavenly venerate came. Impossible. You think heavenly venerates still dare to come into the 7 absolute realm? Right now they're the most valuable force. They are probably still hiding. Let's be careful. The formation set up by the blood curse is extremely fragile. If it was accidentally destroyed by someone, it will be ruined, although the 4 blood pools are guarded by realm lords. We still need to properly screen these sacrificial beings. Hurry up and start the censor. We must not let any suspicious people be among them. Yes. So dirty. This. 10.00 No, I don't want to go down there. This array is actually 100 so complicated, there seems to be around 100,000 godlines. But the more complicated, the more fragile it is, the harder it is to repair when it's destroyed. It's almost my turn. So annoying, the fury here is so thick, I want to clean my mind. Saint Clan Female Realm Lord, Shirkong Wu. Big Bro Mo-He, how long will it take for you to come back? Wu is bored to death here. Hee, Big Brother Mo-He is killing people in the incomparable realm. Did Wu miss me? Of course I missed you. What do you miss about me? Humph. Eh? I think I see a familiar face. Who is it? I think it's one of the 10 Daosists that Big Brother Mo-He talked about. What? Those Dao Zi came back? Since the confrontation with the Celestial Clan at Mount Yunxiao, the Dao Zi have disappeared from the domain, and no matter how much we investigated, we couldn't get any information about them. The conclusion that we decided on was that the Celestial Clan already sent the Dao Zi to the Godly Refinement Land. We also tried to send some Realm Lords into the Godly Refinement Land, but the teleportation was rejected by the Godly Refinement Land. It was probably the Refinement Land's master, Turtledove's doings. So then our true 600 then casts a great spatial art around the universe of great expanse. If a Dao Zi returns, the great spatial art will be activated to distort their return path, making it impossible for them to return to the transmission array of the Celestial Clan. Are you sure that person is one of the Dao Zi? Sure or not, we'll see after trying him out. War, don't take action. D will come back as fast as I can. It's too boring to just leave it like that. Swoosh, now's the time to start it. Looks like I can only wait for backup to arrive. Whoosh, hee hee, a pretty good disguise. It's the Saint Clan's Realm Lord. Human race's little handsome, what are you trying to do? Move aside. Oh ho, what a big temper. You and I are both Realm Lords. I won't be left behind if we fight. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. No wonder why Big Brother M.O. he didn't want me to act rashly. This guy is simply terrifying. The 7 beads that are around me is a great treasure that the universe of extremities heavenly venery given me, called the beads of life. Each bead can take 1 fatal injury. Enough to die once for me. The 7 beads of life was carried by me for so many years. None of my beads have broken once, but this time, 4 beads exploded at once. This means that 1 palm of his killed me 4 times. It's better to get help right now. Beep. It's the highest level of alert. Somebody intruded. Whoosh, 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 an opportunity. I should break this array first. A barrier? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. It's basically impossible to break the barrier with your own strength. This 4-image light and time junction boundary is designed to endure brute force destruction. The 4 blood pools in the 7 absolute immortal city have all been surrounded with the exact barrier. They are all connected together. They suffer damage mutually. It can only be destroyed if all 4 barriers have been broken at the same time. It's something that Realm Lords can't do. M.O.H., when are you going to come back? This guy is already starting to attack the blood curse array, but this person still intends to use brute force to break through the boundary. It's simply, boom. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. How is that possible? To be able to distort space itself with just 1 strength alone. The power of this man is way too terrifying. Looks like I can only wait for backup to arrive. Big Brother M.O.H., you have to hurry up as well. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Who has the audacity to enter my 7 absolute immortal city? Saint Clan Great Realm Lord, Chi Mo Dong. Maybe it's just a little mouse that got lost. Saint Clan Great Realm Lord, Mazan, I'd like to see the ability of this little mouse. Whoosh, 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 let's go. Boom, it indeed is one of the human race's Realm Lord. Interesting, his courage is pretty big. Hey, trying to break the 4-formed lighting barrier with brute force alone, he can really imagine things. Hurry and stop him. What are you guys doing? At least it is our Dao Zi. What is there to panic about when we meet a human Realm Lord? Plus, the lighting barrier can't be broken with brute force to begin with. Strength of the 9 stars. Boom, boom, crack, crack, crack. What the fuck? How the fuck is that possible? Stop him. Swoosh, don't let him escape. Swoosh, great movement technique? What the hell is this guy doing? After breaking the 4-form lighting barrier, he just left without even touching the blood curse array? Boom, rumble, rumble. Not good. The barrier has been broken and the blood curse array is very fragile. We have to stop this heavenly tribulation. Boom, crackle, boom, crack. Damn it. Hurry and protect the other 3 city pools. But we don't know which blood pool he headed to. Let's split up. I'll go to the eastern pool, you go to the northern pool, the others can go to the western pool. Okay. Big brother MOV, are you almost here? This guy already destroyed a blood curse barrier and a blood curse array. War, give me a little bit more time. But if big bro MOV doesn't come here, that kid is going to slip away. Slip away? It isn't that easy, hee hee. 7 absolute immortal cities western blood pool, hee hee. I'm the first one to arrive here. If I can intercept that human race's realm lord, I'm afraid it's going to be a big achievement. I'm really lucky. No, on the contrary, you're pretty unlucky. Bam, my Sakya treasure close. 8 destroying these arrays isn't really difficult, but I can use this opportunity to guard a tree stump for rabbits, hee hee. As long as a realm lord performs the great movement technique through space, then there will definitely be a strong spatial fluctuations. I can use this to capture their position and take advantage of it before they show themselves. Hum. Swoosh, boom. Hum, 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 crack, boom. Hum, hum, those 2 great realm lords came. Swoosh. Hum, hum, hurry. Use your thunder attracting stone to draw the thunder tribulation away. I'll go after the kid. You set up the lightning attractor. Hey, don't make me do boring stuff like this. Why don't you find someone else? Wait a second, why is there only one of you guys? They've all been killed. You go and draw the thunder tribulation away. I'll go and assist Malzahn. Great Realm Lord, this I don't know how to use this thunder attracting stone. Boom, boom, ah. We must make this kid pay. Never mind. The array can be cast again, but... Swoosh. Northern Blood Pool, that kid isn't here. He must have gone to the Western City. Let's go chase him. Don't go. He'll come here sooner or later because his goal is to destroy the blood curse array within the blood pools. We can guard the stump to wait for the rabbit and aim to attack him. I guess he also took advantage of when other realm lords using the great movement technique and sneak attacked them. Humph, it's just a realm lord. Why do we have to use such a plan? Is he really an ordinary realm lord? This. By only using brute force to destroy the 4 forms lightning barrier, even Malzahn and I wouldn't be able to do that. He dared to single-handedness kill his way to 7 extinct immortal cities. Naturally he has his own secrets. I'm afraid we should be careful. He already destroyed the Eastern Blood Curse Array. He'll come here in a bit. Hum. He's coming. Hum, whoosh. He escaped? Are you guys waiting for me? And here I thought you ran away. Why would I try to run away? If you are facing a strong opponent. Not knowing how to retreat is indeed seeking death, but if my opponent is a nobody who isn't worth mentioning, kill him. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, 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 don't try to run away. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Crack, I'll rip you apart. With my hands alone, even first-grade divine weapons can be torn apart easily. Previously, the treasure weapon of the Humanity Alliance crane was torn apart with my bare hands. You have a pretty decent amount of strength, but it's still far from being able to rip me apart. Malzahn, hurry and do it. I've used all my strength, but this kid's body is unaffected. It's almost as if his body can't be torn apart, and his strength is above me as well. Although I am not a Dao Z, but had the ability to use the truth divine Dao, it's much stronger than the universe of great expanses Xian Yuan Chen Feng. Now I should take a good look at where this human realm lord's weakness is located. My partner has 2 weak points and 1 dead end. This human realm lord doesn't have a single weak point? This is the leak-less divine body? After a true God carries the divine spark, the own divine spark can purify the flesh and then make the body into the perfect condition. There is not a single leak for the energy of life. The reason behind the indefinite lifespan of true gods is because of the leak-less divine body. I've actually seen the body that only true gods can obtain on a realm lord. What the is going on? Come on, use your breaking finger to point at his dead end. This kid doesn't even have a single weak point. How do you want me to attack? Why are you hesitating? If this continues, even I would. Understood. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Ping, haven't you had enough? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Now it's my turn. It's over, such a terrifying amount of strength. If I can't find a way to break free, I'll be the one who'll be torn apart. Crack, crack. Tear, let's go. Hum, hum, they ran away so fast, the great realm lords of the sacred clans, they could only amount to this much. Boom, boom, boom. The 4 blood curse arrays have finally been destroyed, although the blood curse was broken, so many of the human race have been killed and injured. I'm afraid this city will not be able to return to its former prosperity. It's MOHE. The first of the 10 Daozi from the universe of great expanse, Luo Zhang. We meet again. Although you have the cultivation of a realm lord, in my eyes, you're still no different from an ant. What is happening? What a strong soul pressure. It's MOHE Daozi. My limbs won't listen to me. Oh? Swoosh, big brother MOHE, I've waited so long for you to arrive. Hum. But I came just at the right time. 3 years ago when I first met you Daozis, you guys were only at the divine extremity realm, yet you're a realm lord now. Such a forceful method of increasing your cultivation. Is the turtle dove saint from the godly refinement realm trying to cripple you guys? Whether or not I've been crippled, why don't you take a look before talking? I don't want to fight with you. After all, if we can control the first Daozi who can also control the universe of great expanse, it will be quite advantageous to our forces. A Daozi who is alive is much more useful than a dead one. You can get down on your knees. Submit to me. As my subordinate, I can spare your life. Even after this domain has been destroyed, I will take you to the holy domain. I'll let you see fortunes that you can't even imagine. Heh, why should I submit to you? Haha, what do you think the 7 Absolute Realm is? It's a place where even human heavenly venerates don't dare to come, yet you came here, so how will you leave? That's why submitting to me will not only bring you tons of benefits, it's also your only way to leave this place. Diablo Heavenly Venerate, Bing. Whoosh, 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 Your Highness Daozi, I've already marked this person, it will be hard for this person to fly. Now you can't leave this place, even if you try to escape, you will be captured. The only thing you can do right now is to submit to me. Submit to me, submit to me. Whoosh, MOHE Daozi. Great Domination Technique. Submit to me, whoosh, 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 he's actually unaffected by my great domination technique? Impossible. The great ruling technique is around the top 30 within the 3000 divine path. When you practice to the extreme, your every word can be the law, and you can control the thinking and thoughts of living beings without using your hands, and let all living beings surrender. However, there is a condition for cultivating the great domination technique. One's own soul must reach the golden soul of war, and at the same time, it is necessary to understand the Emperor's soul engraved seal. By reaching these conditions, your soul 15 strong enough now. At first I thought he may just have some natural advantages in the soul, so the effect is not obvious, but it'll be different with the roaring order. Luo Zhang. Submit to me. Luo Zhang, submit to me. Luo Zhang, submit to me. Luo Zhang? He came back? Which means the Daozis all came back. Now the domain might be saved. The universe of great expanse's roaring order not only increases my voice, reaching through the whole domain, it can also go straight to the heart and escape into the opponent's mind with the rules of causality, which has a bonus effect on my great domination technique, with a stronger effect on the great domination technique. Maybe you'll submit to me now. Impossible. He still isn't affected by me. Actually, I've already cultivated the Emperor's soul engraved seal a long time ago, which is the condition to cultivate the great domination technique, but because I wanted to learn more about the divine path, I didn't go that far to learn the latter technique. Trying to make me submit to you with just that little of spiritual power, you're way too stupid. Now it's my turn. You're just a trivial saint clan, you can't even stand properly, impure bloodline, yet you dream of making me submit to you? MOHE, do you even know where you stand? This guy's soul is actually not under Big Brother MOV. How is that possible? Golden Soul of War. Emperor's Soul Engraved Seal. You. In the Soul Ancestor land of the Soul Seal clan. There are a total of 130 people who have completed the Emperor's Soul Engraved Seal. As the first Daozi of the Saint clan, MOV. Among the 130 people, you rank only 80. And I, Luo Zhang, ranks first. Non-nonsense. You don't have any proof. Don't say you are just a mere Saint clan, and a counterfeit at that. Even if it is the real Saint clan, how can you let me surrender? Where are your qualifications? Where are your qualifications? Where are your qualifications? Where are your qualifications? Aren't we the most perfect race in the holy domain? Why would we be counterfeits? That's right, utter nonsense. How does he know that we're the fake saint race? This will affect the moral of our Saint clan's martial artists. Moreover, our first Daozi MOV is only ranked 80 of the Divine Soul Ancestral Land, yet he. How is that possible? The Emperor's Soul Engraved Seal he cultivated in the Divine Soul Ancestral Land is actually ranked first? So you're saying that you're ranked first? Stop spouting lies. The one in front of you, MOV in the Soul Ancestral Lands, is called Lu Liang, and the person behind you is called Zwolin. This time I'm ranked no, I Brother Chen Fong, no .3. Brother Chen Fong was, no .15, so you moved 3 down 3 more ranks. I'm sure that after a while, you'll be kicked from the top hundreds. I know that you are guilty. You fake saints are also in danger of being annihilated. That day the Heavenly Ghost Clan gathered 5 true gods and thousands of heavenly venerable, and it is bound to destroy your universe of great extremity. You can only fight hard, hoping to squeeze into my universe of great expanse, like a mourning dog lingering and panting. You're spouting nonsense. That's right, I'm just spouting nonsense. How would any ordinary domain be able to occupy so many heavenly venerates? Ordinary martial artists wouldn't know, but only lowering the Saint clan's morale, I can raise the moral of the human alliance. You're barbarians who can't the right way, seek advantages and avoid disadvantages, and even daring to invade my universe of great expanse. Your Saint clan is an evil force that causes grief everywhere, and also harm trillions of living creatures. Luo Zhang, who inherited the great fortune of heaven and drop, and I am the one and only of a lifetime, I will lead the human race by myself and cut your Yama little ghost, no matter where you are within the domain, and I will not give up. Call me under the heavens, among the domain, countless beings rise up to resist foreign enemies. Good. As expected of Luo Zhang, who is a first-class talent. Who think that the first he does after coming back is to declare war to represent the human race. Although I am a mortal, but my life isn't ordinary, this holy race is really a barbarian race. Although they are powerful, I want to change my life, my heart, and wishful thinking. Resist foreign forces. Annihilate the fake saint race. Resist foreign forces. Annihilate the fake saint race. Celestial Clan's great temple, Luo Zhang, you brat, not bad. Not bad. In the past, my demons wanted to eliminate you, but I didn't expect to join forces with you today to fight the enemy. The barbarians are not enough to stop me. Wait for me to smooth out the rebellion of the Demon Knight clan, and then go to meet you. My Celestial Clan inherited the secret order of the Lord of the Universe of Great Expanse, to support Luo Zhang to defend against the barbarians. Now that Lu Zhang returns, I am here to declare war. My Xian Yuan clan, my 10,000 Buddha's sanctuary, my human alliance. We will surely fight against foreign enemies and wipe out the false saints. Did you guys hear that? You 2 realm lords. Listen to shit. I'll kill you. You slaughtered my entire platoon, I will make you pay. If you didn't hear it, then you should have properly listened. That's our human race's greatest pride. Swoosh, 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 splat. Welcome back. Disappear. Liao Zhang. Humane Alliance Fire Rock Realm, this guy, although we just came back, he causes such a huge commotion right after coming back. He took all of the spotlight. We were chased down by a great realm lord right after coming back. Who said he didn't? The teleportation space was definitely touched by the saint race. But this won't stop us from the path of going back. Let's start and go back to Ancestral Father, no problem. Didn't, I already see it, die. Ah. Let's go. I've decided that I won't do it myself, now's the time, make him shut up. 10,000 poison heavenly venerable, ha. I've already marked you, do you still think you can escape? Over there. All right. What happened? He's gone. What? He disappeared from there. It's a space and time treasure. Destroy it. Yes. Great Nether God / Underworld Poison Strand. Boom, is it font? Wanna catch me, just see if you have the right to break this space and time treasure. The immortal mansion that made me have such a headache before, it's time to let the saint race have a taste. Inside the immortal mansion, husband Dash. You finally returned. I've returned, what about the saints outside of the immortal mansion? Won't it be dangerous? Don't worry, little heavenly venerates can't even destroy the immortal mansion, plus I have the teleportation order to escape anytime. Oh right, where's Nyenner? Nyenner, he's in the library. The library? The martial arts technique scrolls are very complicated, can Nyenner read them at his age? Husband, why don't you go and see? What is Nyenner doing? Husband, don't disturb Nyenner, what is this kid doing? Father, you've returned. Father, I've been reading lots of books recently. I can write the contents of the books from memory and give them to Book Fairy Grandpa. Nyenner, what is it you've written? The things your son wrote is truly remarkable. Remarkable? In my memories, Nyenner has talent in godlines. Since he was born, I've never seriously taught him about godlines. How come Book Fairy Grandpa is saying he is so remarkable so suddenly? Luo Zhang, your supreme refinement method, do you know its origin? This supreme refinement method should come from those people, who are referred as holy beings, the Sanskrit of supreme refinement method its own documents, but what does this relate to Luo Nian? Of course it's related, every golden Sanskrit in this supreme refinement method has a lot of information recorded. In addition to the supreme refinement method there are some cultivation methods, however my master failed to decipher all of them. But I only guided Luo Nian to have some interest in Sanskrit from the library. However, in the past 4 years, he has deciphered 4 golden Sanskrit words. Nyenner, you can really crack that golden Sanskrit? Father, if you don't believe me, I can crack one now. Only 1 word of golden Sanskrit, but deciphering it takes over 1,000 words explanation. As Turtledove Saint said, these holy beings' way of existence and communication are difficult to understanding. Done, this golden Sanskrit seems to be used to describe a scenery, like a lake? Right, and this lake should be outside the good domain. You know about the god's domain? I am not a kid anymore, is it strange that I know these things? The little brat has been working hard these past few years, and enjoys the books the library, he may know more than even you. Luo Zhang. I remember that Master wrote down in the Primordial Chaos Chronicle about his exploration through the Primordial Chaos, but apart from the infinite Primordial Chaos Chi, there was a mysterious and unbreakable lightning. It was an empty and lonely world. However, this cell Sanskrit deciphered by Luo Nian seems to record a huge blue lake amidst the Primordial Chaos. Could it be that this lake is of holy beings' settlement? Unfortunately, what is recorded in this golden Sanskrit seems to be of Little Valley. Oh, of course not. This is a pretty amazing discovery. In the god's domain, the value of this manuscript of Luo Nian is hard to imagine. The owner went to God domain and knew it. Nyenner is indeed growing up. Knock. Luo Zhang. Luo Zhang, you are back, divine son of refining. You are still Luo Zhang? What happened to you? No, where did you go to practice? That's secret, clang, since you're back, I'll show you the results. Follow me quickly. Refining workplace, bang, 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 swoosh, 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 is that a sword? the heavy sword made from star jade essence iron is basically formed, but there's a little problem. This sword is too heavy, comparable to a great thousand world that year. Only with the caliper made by growing immeasurable stone that it gave me can take out this sword. In addition to this caliper, there is only a small piece of immeasurable stone in the refining workplace that can't create a finished hilt. After mixing the infinity with several other materials, I successfully forged this sword hilt. But, it's a pity, only half of the weight of the sword can be reduced. But, I also thought about a way. This scabbard is a spatial space, created by Heaven Bridge mustard seed ore. I also spent a lot of time to create this scabbard. What is unique about the spatial space created by the scabbard? The ordinary spatial space can't be stuffed into such a heavy thing, but the mustard space created by Heaven Bridge mustard seed ore can withstand this sword. If you put such a heavy sword body into the normal spatial space, this space will be immediately crushed. Let me try. Pretty light. Then what? When you meet your opponent, you just need to pour this sword out of the scabbard and smash it into your opponent. With the weight of this star jade essence iron, many of the powerhouses will be crushed, which is equivalent to the weight of a great thousand world. Hee. Can you even think of a way to use this? This sword, is there a name? It called Great Thousand Heavy Sword, okay. So let me try it. You can't pull the sword like this. If you pull it out, the weight. Clang, oh my god. Lu Zhang, you can easily lift this sword, so can you easily lift half a great thousand world too? This great thousand heavy sword is not bad, it's suitable for me. Well, that's good. I haven't been idle for a few years, and there are still some treasures I want to show you. You see, this is the Bright King Bowl, first grade divine tool. This is a good thing. Although it is just a hanging ornament, but it can raise with anger. Ugh, these you take it all. Now that I have the concentric clothes, the things are useless. My current body rarely uses these things. But the other people in the mansion might be in danger if they go out without these magical treasures. You give these things to my wife, let her distribute them. Okay. 3 days later, Master, the martial artists of the Saint clan were complete unable to do anything to the immortal mansion. They've been hanging for 3 days and are now finally gone. Well, it's time to find their old patriarch. Please lead the way. Dao Zi Luo Zhang, old patriarch, has been waiting for a long time. I have made the old patriarch wait. You are the first Dao child to return. Where are the others? How is the situation with them? I've calculated their positions. They're all safe. Among them, Hua Tianming fell on the territory of the demon race. Ku Dins was the luckiest and went directly to the territory of the myriad Buddha Saint domain. Lai Qianhan, Dugu Jinxiao, Luo Xishuan, Jiang Zhengyi and the others fell in the small worlds of the great world. They are relatively safe and we only need to send people to pick them up. The only troubles were with Ji Luo Shui and Xian Yuan Chen Feng. They fell into the Fire Rock world occupied by Saint Race. That's it. I hope everyone returns safely. Yeah, don't worry. I'll manage it all. But Luo Zhang, you've been cultivation for 3 years in God refining Forbidden Land. Now you're a realm lord. I don't know your real strength, old patriarch. Do you want to try it yourself? Yes. Clang. Wow, clang. In 3 years, a trifling has been able to grow from a divine extremity realm Daozi to this point. God refining Forbidden Land is truly amazing. Unfortunately, the time is still too short. If we give them another 100 years, the false saint race will probably to escape without a fight. Boom. Have offended you, old patriarch. Not bad, but just now I only used 10% of my power to test you. This time I will use 30% of my power. Ugh, the old patriarch's strength is already 3-fold stronger, so I have to increase my strength 3-fold too. Click, click, click. Looking at his appearance, he can easily take the 30% power of the old patriarch, so his actual power could reach half of the old patriarch. Here, Luo Zhang Brat is not bad. Let's continue. 50% power. I will add some forced strength. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Looks like I'll have to use my original power. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Clang, 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 his bare hands can counter even the old patriarch's air palms. The problem is that this brat is relying on external strength. Haha, Luo Zhang brat. Again. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. 80% power? The astral energy that the old patriarch used was the supreme divine martial art of the celestial clan, the divine astral energy, which could turn the astral energy into snakes, winding endlessly, and was also extremely terrifying in strength. I didn't expect him to use this. It is 100%. Has old patriarch gone all out to test a junior? I'm afraid that Luo Zhang won't be able to continue. It's really unbelievable. Although old patriarch is a heavenly venerate, he is currently using his own power, not the power of his heavenly destiny. However, as a precaution, I should still use the power of 9-star. Come here, swish. Click, click. I thought that the master of universe of great expanse's idea to send the 10 Dao Zi to God refining forbidden land was a bit naive. Only with their power, would it be possible to fight against the saint race? Now I understand that I was wrong. Master of universe of great expanse's eyes have already reached places we can't see. In fact, my test is over. I should let wonderful illusion heavenly venerate take action, but I still want to give it a try. What else does old patriarch want to try? Swoosh, 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 old patriarch, this is the most powerful heavenly destiny. All of you, please take shelter. I'll use the last trick. Stay away for a bit. Old patriarch's action is naturally measured, so we should dodge. Next will be the final challenge. Let's go outside. If you can't go on, I'll naturally stop. Don't force it, okay? Boom. Start, boom. Normally a lotus flower appears when a martial artist was undergoing the heavenly tribulation. This Mahayana lotus flower had 36 petals. The divine Tao that the master of the universe of great expanse cultivates is the great expanse divine Tao, and he has realized the supreme secret of this great expanse divine Tao, the great expanse lotus flower. And the heavenly destiny that I am carrying is the foundation to construct the universe. Luo Zhang, the power that you have is extraordinary. I wonder if you can lift this lotus flower. After sealing the whole world with the great expanse lotus flower, if others want to cross this heavenly Tao, they naturally need to beat the lotus in order to get this qualification. Bam! This great expanse lotus flower is the saint's secret art. In order to obtain it, old patriarch had to die several times, so he let the resurrection heavenly venerate do it. He had to do it many times before finally filtering the strongest crown of destiny. It is said that when the old patriarch used it against the demons, he killed 19 realm lords as well as 3 heavenly venerates from the demon race. Luo Zhang has not carried a destiny of his own. If he simply uses strength to resist it, I'm afraid it'll be difficult for him. Sheesh! What terrifying power is this? It's so heavy that I can barely resist its slash. If the great thousand heavy sword is as heavy as a great thousand world, then this lotus flower is probably 10-fold, 100-fold, crack, the power of the 9 stars. Whoosh! 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 Bang, 10% power. Crack. Bam, pant, pant. He really supported it. What kind of power does this kid have? This is the special technique of the saint. No one under true God realm can take it. This kid is really good, however, it's so heavy, the weight of this lotus has increased a lot. The fate of this old man Feng is truly amazing. Now I need to pump out more power from my internal world to counter it. 30% power. This is the limits of what my physical body can bear now. Creak. Go up. Creak. Creak. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Today, I was too persistent. However, Luo Zhang's performance is really astonishing. The old patriarch has praised me. I'm already at the limit. Thank you. It would have been bad if we continued. You are not telling the truth. I'm curious, but we'll know later about your real limits. My examination here is over. It's your turn to take the rest. I've heard about Luo Zhang's forced retreat form MOV. He already has a golden war spirit. Also, since you rank first in the soul ancestral land, I don't need to test you at all. Since Luo Zhang already has such great strength, I have a proposal. Resurrection Heavenly Venerate. Recently, the human race has fallen back to 3 heavenly venerates and the newly emerged crowns of destiny have not been robbed. How about we help Luo Zhang carry a divine destiny? Divine destiny? Luo Zhang doesn't carry a destiny and his own to rival heavenly venerates. If he can successfully carry a destiny, how strong will he become? I'm sure that those pseudo-saints are not our opponents anymore. That's a good idea. If that's the case, we can drive them out even sooner. No. Why not? Yeah, why? Once a martial artist carries a destiny and achieves heavenly venerate, there is no possibility of sons out of the universe. If we cut off Luo Zhang's path to the God's domain for our immediate needs, he'll lose the opportunity to confront the saints of the Saint Hall. It would bring us more problems. What do we do then? I have a proposal. Xingwei adults. Luo Zhang, do you still remember that crown of destiny? The crown that you brought back from the abyss of reincarnation. It was because of this crown of destiny that I shook the world and got visited by many heavenly venerates from all races. At that time, I was not a realm lord, so I couldn't carry it. It still remains in my immortal mansion. Do you mean the 129th crown of destiny? That's right. When the last round of Yin era was destroyed, I saved the life of a heavenly venerate, although he eventually fell into the 5 celestial decay, but his crown of destiny was preserved. The destiny that this crown possessed 15 broken, I will reintegrate this crown and reorganize it to fit the current heavenly dad, so you should be able to carry that crown of destiny without being branded. It also won't lock you in the universe as to not affect your future crossing of the heavenly Tao. These are plans made by your father. I see, then I'll go get the crown of destiny now. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Done. Done. Heavenly Tao vibrates. What kind of destiny did Luo Zhang get? Here it is. Okay, let's get started. This crown of destiny seems familiar. Where have I seen it? A universe made of primordial chaos, the divine will of the Tao, control of the 8 directions. Luo Zhang now carries a heavenly destiny. Swoosh. Luo Zhang, which heavenly destiny do you carry now? Boom. This is so strange. Why does the Great Expanse Lotus appear now? Does Luo Zhang carry the same heavenly destiny as the old patriarch? I understand now. The Great Expanse Divine Path is the best divine path for constructing internal worlds. As a heavenly command, the Great Expanse Lotus is meant to build and seal the internal world. That way, even if Luo Xiao suffers heavy injuries, the internal world in his body can still continue to thrive. The reason why it's the strongest heavenly destiny in the Great Expanse world is because its power is given to it by the world itself. It's possible to unleash most of the power in the universe if going against foreign enemies without needing the approval of the saint. Luo Zhang's internal world is different from normal martial artists. Giving him the Great Expanse Lotus directly will benefit him more according to Luo Xiao's long-term plan. You will be able to build a higher grade and a more complete internal world with the Chaos Chi and the Great Expanse Lotus. However, you're not carrying it in the current Yin era, therefore, the Great Expanse Lotus is useless, but it can still enhance your strength greatly. I thank you for your guidance. I, Luo Zhang, will definitely purge all of the pseudo-saints. That's good to hear. By the way, I would like to take a small break. I haven't been with my family for some time and I want to show the world to my son. Nevertheless, there's still one more problem. My friends are still in the immortal mansion. They can't adapt to the pressure of the upper realm. Does the old patriarch have a way to deal with such situations? It's just a trivial matter. Qian Lan, you go help Luo Zhang. Takes out. This bottle is filled with cleansing dust pills. It can neutralize the surrounding heaven and earth energy. After eating this cleansing dust pill, they'll be able to walk in the upper realm with no hindrance, but it has a time limit. How long does this pill last? This is a top-grade medicinal pill. It can last about 300 years. Very well, thank you for your help. Wow! This is Chongxiao Mountain. I've only seen it in books. A great thousand world is a party, and a great upper world consists of 1,000 parties. This great upper world is really boundless, it's so vast. A combination of 1,000 great thousand worlds are a great upper world? Who told you that? I read it in a book. With millions of great thousand worlds, and thousands of great upper worlds concentrated around the stomach area, the 9 stars spread out in the body as if internal organs of the physical body. The stars turn, take in their first breath of life, and form themselves. What is the name of this book? Universe Structure Summary Records. You are his father, yet you are ignorant in front of your son. Haha, it's okay, good for him. Mom, Dad, I'm going down to visit the city. Let's go. Temporary headquarters of the pseudo-saints. MOE. You let the human race Daozi escape right in front of you. Pseudo-saint, alter heavenly venerate, this is a serious dereliction of duty. I will send a message back to the universe of great extremity concerning your actions. That day, the alter heavenly venerate wasn't far from the 7 absolute great upper world. Since you said that I was negligent and let go of Luo Zhang, then why didn't you, the alter heavenly venerate, come out yourself to catch Luo Zhang? Alter heavenly venerate, your judgment is superficial. If you were there that day, I am afraid you are also helpless. Yeah. That kid's space magic treasure is extraordinary. Even a true god cannot break it. I'm reluctant to say, but I think this immortal mansion is an artifact from the god's domain. Nonetheless, you should know that, ever since the return of Luo Zhang, the potential in the universe is clearly in their favor. Other than that, we often encounter repressive behaviors from the universe itself, phenomena such as falling stars, space storms, tyrannical thunders, and many more, which push us to compromise, and so we need to adapt by humph. We understood that already. The stronger the potential in the universe, the stronger these oppressive behaviors. A round of universe is like a whole person. Breaking through the wall of size of the universe is the same as breaking the skin of this person. If someone gets sick, the body's immunity system will start acting to fight against the sickness. After our invasion of this universe, all living creatures, big and small, grass, mountains, and rivers will instinctively attack us. Even if you walk on the ground, you'd sense bad aura being emitted from the grass. In the past 3 years, we have experienced more than goo-beast tides, thousands of storms, tens of thousands of tsunamis. Even 3 months ago, we were struck down by a 9th-layer lightning law, killing 4 heavenly venerates and 17 realm lords. Why did I have to do all this? I snatched so many roaring orders and snuck into this universe of great expanse, yet it's still not enough? Is it not enough? Destroying the morale in the world and let the potential decay? Understand His Highness' intentions, however it isn't beneficial to just talk and not take action. Pseudo-saint. Sliverfrost Heavenly Venerate, if we really want to bring them down, we must give the human race a punch in the guts. We can use the roaring orders to initiate small battles. We can also choose whatever is realm we'd like to fight in. This way we keep a lot of tension while our men are constantly fighting against the human race. Maybe fight those Daozis. Those Daozis have returned to the universe and will most likely keep hiding. Do you think they will come out at this stage? The same goes for those heavenly venerates as well. They will probably stay hidden. Do you think they'll respond to your battle invitation? Worry not. Your Highness, everything is already planned. First, the battle will take place at the edge of the thoughtless god's great world, just to show fairness. Furthermore, they are currently gaining momentum. If they retreat at a time like this, it will hurt their morale and thus weaken the potential in the world. After we make our move, they must accept it. No matter which method they choose, the final result is failure and defeat. What does Your Excellency think about my plan? Silverfrost Heavenly Venerate's proposal is good. Let's set the plan in motion now. Luo Zhang, you made a big statement a few days ago, representing the human race to attack my saint race. Today, I am giving you a fair chance on behalf of the saint race. He will be waiting for you at the edge of the thoughtless god's great world. What? This he actually wants to directly challenge Luo Zhang? The Sunflower Water World belongs to the thoughtless god's great world. The location was chosen there. Does Luo Zhang dare to go stand and fight? It's not fair. He already is a very powerful realm lord. He even has a record for killing heavenly venerates. His strength is heaps above the regular realm lord. It's like comparing a heavenly venerate to a divine extremity realm. Luo Zhang should not fight. He just broke through into realm lord. He is clearly doing this to weaken the potential in the universe, putting the situation in his favor. However, if we don't fight, we will surely fall into their trap. How old are you? Whose child is using the roaring order now? Answer me. How old are you? I am 92 years old. You are so old. I turned 11 this year. My father is 33 years old. If I combined both of our ages, we're 44 years old, still younger than you by half your age. It's not fair. If my dad cultivates for another 50 years, he'll beat you so hard that you wouldn't find your teeth, even if it takes searching the whole universe. Luo Zhang's son is really clever. Hey, this little brat is really smart. Regardless of how it is, he may not be willing to give up his pursuit. Luo Zhang. Stop hiding in your little mansion. How dare you ignore my battle invitation? How dare you let your 11-year-old defend you? Are you dumb? Even a child knows that your invitation isn't fair. You may be clever, but you are still shameless. These voices seem to be of those powerhouses from the universe. Ha ha. Well, since the invitation to Luo Zhang is unfair, then I will be waiting here, at Sunflower Waterworld, for all of you to come and fight. Whether you're a heavenly venerate or a realm lord, I, will accept without questioning. I will fight against the strongest warriors in the universe. I wonder, who dares to fight against me? This, is very powerful. Many realm lords have fallen into his hands. From the day the pseudo-saints entered the Great Expanse universe, the number of causalities kept going up, never slowing down, especially the Human Alliance. I'm afraid we're in a bad spot. Never mind, MOH's goal is to weaken the potential in the universe. If we do not respond, the potential will be significantly weakened, so we should respond first and then fabricate new strategies. Yeah. I, Zhao Xin, accept your battle. I, Qian Lan, accept your invitation. I, Demon Race Black Fiend, accept you fight. I, Zhao Yin of the Turtle Clan, accept your battle. I'll see you in 20 days. I, Human Alliance Yuan, accept your fight. Your head is mine. I, MANHWA, accept your fight. I, Beast Chars, accept your invitation. The potential in the universe is slowly rising again. Thank you all. In 3 days, at Conxio Mountain, I'll gather all the heavenly venerates of the human race to discuss our next countermeasures with Luo Zhang. Humph, these guys don't know what they've gotten themselves into. Let's get going. The Sunflower Waterworld is waiting for us. Are you all ready? Everything is set. We will follow Daozi MOHE till the end. 3 days later. The battle with MOHE is most likely an introduction to a decisive battle. If we start the real battle early, what are our chances of winning? 20%. The odds are too low. After all, it's not enough time and MOHE has given us quite the problem. What to do now? Greetings everyone. Daozi Luo Zhang, tell us, what do you think about MOHE's invitation? Since MOHE is willing to waste time in the Sunflower Waterworld, let him do it. We can do something else during this period. Which is? Take down the Demon Knight race first. MOHE wouldn't go to the Sunflower Waterworld alone. There must heavenly venerates lurking around, in case something happens. Whether MOHE wins or loses, they'll take advantage of the weakened potential to launch an all-out war. At a time like this, the passive Demon Knight race will certainly start as well. Although I'm not afraid of MOHE, I do want to ensure we don't get backstabber. Everyone that answered his call needs to delay and drag time as much as possible. I'll focus on the Demon Knight race while their heavenly venerates are away. If we fail against MOHE, with so many causalities, our potential is bound to drop sharply. Even if MOHE suppresses the morale and lowers the potential to the extreme, it is useless. As long as everyone sees a tiny sliver of hope, their morale will have a strong rebound. I will be that little hope. I will kill him no matter what happens. Okay then, let's do it your way. Luo Zhang, going there alone will prove to be very dangerous. You'll need to be vigilant. Let us reshape the heavenly derivative body for the genuine dragons before you leave, just in case. Thank you, old patriarch. Since I last proposed to reshape the body of the genuine dragons, I've assigned people to take care of it. These are the weapons that our celestial clan has collected in the past 3 years, from all over the world. That's so much. The old patriarch gathered all of these weapons. All right, it is your turn now. Okay. Bang, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Thank you for gathering the essentials in order to reshape the heavenly derivative body for us 9 dragons. You and I serve the same master, our purpose is the same, you don't need to thank me. Nod, the black fire can be released. Okay. Bam, whoosh, hiss, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. How long does it take to burn so many weapons? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Half an hour later, swoosh, swoosh. Now for the final step. We need to fill these 9 slots with heavenly essence in order to reshape the body of the genuine dragons. Okay, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Combine. Pop, hum. Rise. Swoosh. Now. Great. Opens eyes, whoosh, whoosh, roar, roar, roar. Whoosh, 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 roar. Us genuine dragons were originally contract divine beasts of the Firmament Saint, but the Firmament Saint is on the verge of death. Us 9 brothers are doing our best to help him. You're the son and legacy of the Firmament Saint. We should also treat you as our master. Well, thanks for all the time you've spent with me. I believe we'll get through this. After helping the genuine dragons build a heavenly body, I need to think about a way to deal with the demon knight race, so I've come back to Chongxiao Mountain. However, I suddenly had a surge of memories and information coming from the will of the 1000th Great World. I can see a bigger image now. Before, those memories only recorded all of the information in the 1000th Great World which I belonged to. For years ago, when the ancient witch race combined the wills of all of the 1000th Great Worlds, I intercepted their connection and combined my will with millions of others from millions of 1000th Great Worlds. Later, the will of the 1000th Great World continued along the Ascension Channel, spreading towards the Great Worlds. When I was training in the Forbidden Land, I didn't pay attention to it. One did not expect that it has spread across more than 6,000 great worlds. Wait! This also includes the great world of the demon knight race and the demon race. I can find out more about the situation before I go there. Yard's soul-sealing needle was awakened 2 years ago. The craftsmanship of the soul-sealing needle is quite complex. It seems even Saint Muhaiji can't plant too many of those. That soul-sealing needle was only passed down from generation to generation in the soul of the 3rd kings of the demon knight race. This time, the demon knight race has declared war against the human race and teamed up with the pseudo-saints. These were the king's orders. Although the people of the demon knight race aren't affected by the soul-sealing needle, they still must obey their king orders. Now they are trying to break through the demon's barrier, taking the opportunity to attack the humans, but they still have not been able to capture it yet. I never thought that the brutal demon race would become the refuge of the human race. Yad and you are the kings of the demon knight race. If I want the entire demon knight race to submit, I'll also need to start from the inside. Kill Yao and you. Find a new leader for the demon knight race. Alas! After wiping the soul-sealing needle, Sun's soul still barely stands. It is damaged and needs to heal. Even if I kill Yao and you, I will be treated as the enemy of their race. What should I do? That's it. I can first release Sun's subordinates, Plume and the others, then lead them to find that person. It's 6,000 that I have the information from the will of the great world. Such information proves to be of great use. Now, let's pay the demon knights a visit. Demon Knight Race. Prisoner's Cage Island. Whoosh. An intruder, Demon Knight Race Realm Lord. Phone Lin. Whoosh, Human Race Martial Artist. Die. Bang. Bam, 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 he should be dead, right? Bang, 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 he whoosh, boom. Whoosh, this person did not use any divine power, he didn't even defend at all. My arrow hit him directly, and he still hasn't taken any damage, even his clothes were not affected. Is this guy really a human? Your attacks do not affect me, I suggest that you stop. I come with no malicious intent. Not malicious? Then tell me your purpose. Anyone who trespasses on Prison Island will die. I'm looking for someone. Nonsense. Every prisoner here is of our Demon Knight race. If you think you have a relationship with someone here, then you are delusional. Stop right there. Feng Lin, we can kill this man. Shu Ying. She's slightly stronger than me. If we join forces, we may be able to kill him. Then I'll make the first move. Perfect Storm Arrow. This arrow is a fusion wind laws. It is also a 9th layer wind law, but is still unable to harm him. Whoosh, whoosh. My blade can't cut through him? What is he made of? Demon Knight race, Realm Lord, Shu Ying. Can you two stop it already? I only came here to find someone. Who are you looking for? Her name is Lily Yu, and she is being held on this island. I came to rescue her. Among the prisoners whom were kept here, her cultivation was the lowest, only a divine sea realm. Most of the prisoners here are divine extremity realm and above. That's why she seemed a bit special. Lu Yu? When we first received her, it felt strange. What could a newly ascended clan member do to offend the king? Only the king's own order is qualified to take away those who enter Prison Island. You are not qualified to stop me. Besides, although I do not have your king's order, you must allow me to do so. Who do you think you are? Who the hell are you? I am Luo Zhang. I'm sure you all know your king's relationship with me, so it is Inox I see. Come, this way. The seawater in this area is extremely corrosive. When it evaporates into the atmosphere above the island, it then turns into acid rain. This is how the prisoners are tortured. If anyone else comes here, they'll need to protect themselves with true essence. Thanks for your reminder, but I'm not in need of any protection. He's not even protecting himself against the rain. What is he made of? Trembling whimper. Luo Zhang, sorry, I'm late. Thank God you came here. You have freed me, but won't they retaliate? Don't worry, they can't beat me. I consider the Demon Knight clan's members as my friends, so I won't kill anyone. Although the Demon Knight clan betrayed the universe, the betrayer isn't you, but your kings. Keep in mind that your clan doesn't only have 2 kings, there's still a third one. I'll represent the King of Slaughter and kill the other 2 kings who betrayed the universe. If someone said such a rebellious thing in the past, I am afraid the hunt for his head has already started. Not to mention that I belong to the sacred chain that supports the King of Punishment Yad. But our king let the Demon Knight race to betray the world and brought shame to our clan's name. We will not betray our king. This is our life's duty. Just because you won't now, it doesn't mean you won't in the future. Now, let me deal with this stupid rain first. Whoosh, whoosh, boom. Wait a minute. What do you want? It's useless to try stopping him. The situation is no longer in our hands. Swish. Crack. Why is there a human warrior here? He's setting us free too? All right, everyone has been released. I would like to ask all of you one thing. Will you follow me? Who are you? Why did you save us? And why do you want us to follow you? Our Demon Knight race will not follow a human. What if I can represent the King of Slaughter? It is not convenient for Sun to show up now, so I can only borrow some of her soul power to try convincing them. What if I can represent the King of Slaughter? Wait, why do you have my king's aura on you? Are you, because he is Luo Zhang, our king is attached to him. Luo Zhang, he indeed has the aura of our king. If our king's soul still exists, then why can't she show up? She has a little problem with her soul. It's not convenient to come out right now. If you are willing to follow me, I'll lead you to meet a person who is the Demon Knight race's Heavenly Venerate, also known as the Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate. Really? Where is he? I want to see him. Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate is the most prestigious Heavenly Venerate under the Third Kings. However, he disappeared one day. No one knows about his whereabouts. Are you sure you can find him? No problem. Come with me, and you'll meet the Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate. Everyone, please come with me. If we follow along him, wouldn't we be betraying our king? Demon Knight race. Realm Lord Dianling, everyone. Listen to me. My name is Lu Yu. One have ascended 4 years ago and had been locked in here ever since. The King of Slaughter has been attached to Luo Zhang for a long time. I watched him grow stronger back in his early days in the lower realm until his ascension. For his sake, I offended the King of Punishment. That's why I was locked here. I am not qualified to comment on the dispute between the kings. However, I don't believe in our king as much as I believe in Luo Zhang. He can take our Demon Knight race out of this predicament. Swoosh, it's incredible. She chose to trust a human instead of trusting the king. It's true that we don't have the right to comment on the dispute between the kings, but if we do nothing, the Demon Knight race will suffer from extinction. Then, take us to see the Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate. If you don't want to, you can stay. I won't force you. Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate is vigilant and does not easily trust others, so if you burst in rashly, there will be consequences. I'm related to him by blood. That might come in handy. Well, then come with us. Purple Snow Realm. I didn't expect that the Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate never left the territory of the Demon Knight race. It's clever that he came to the Purple Snow Realm. It is right at the edge of our race's territory. How did you know that the Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate was here? From what I know, even my king did not know about it. I have my own way. Since the will of the thousandth great world spread to the upper realm and merged into the will of the world, it has become more convenient to move around. As long as the will of the world covers a great realm, there is no secret in it. The Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate's location is naturally very clear to me. Let's go. So down through here first. Swoosh, swoosh. Luo Zhang, you just said it's right down here, but there seems to be no entrance here. Can we really get to the bottom? Yup. Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate has been here for many years. After disappearing into the underground, he naturally changed the pattern of this place and closed the original path. Since the entrance cannot be found, then we'll make one ourselves. Keep up. Swoosh, how much longer? Hey, that was quick. Boiling, boiling, I didn't expect that the Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate was hiding in such a deep underground cave. No wonder we haven't been able to find him for so many years. Keep going. What a fast arrow. Whoosh. Let's go take a look. It's the Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate's masterpiece, the Red Sun Arrow. He is truly here. Wait a minute, I'll go say hello to him first. Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate. It's me, Qianling. Wish. Be careful. How can this be? How do we explain to Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerable that we are here to see him and do not mean any harm? Let me do it, you wait for me here. But, it's too dangerous. Don't worry, just trust Luo Zhang. I'm all wrapped up by the concentric clothes. I just have to cover my head. Hiss. Swizz. Wait. Divine Arrow. Bam, 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 bam. What's wrong with the Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate? He doesn't even let us say anything, huh? This guy is not afraid of my Red Sun Arrow. Is it because of the defensive magic weapon on his body? But his head naturally has no defensive magic weapon, so shooting his head should be effective. Great Thousand Heavy Sword. Enough. Break. King, king, king. What? How is that possible? The heavenly destiny that O carry is the fixed divine ability. As long as my target is within my eyesight. The arrows that I shoot ignore the laws of space and are 100% accurate. I never miss. In the universe of great expanse, no one can stop these arrows. Even the old patriarch of the celestial clan can't do it. Divine arrow heavenly venerate, I am Luo Zhang, the hiss. If he keeps shooting arrows, I'll have to put an end to this myself. King, king, king. Divine arrow heavenly venerate, I am not here to offend you. You are Luo Zhang, I already know. If you knew, then why did you? I'm curious, how did you cut my arrows? Every arrow I shoot contains a causal law. If you can break them, then that means you have the ability to break the causal laws in the world. This, I'm sorry, I can't tell you. I cannot reveal my secrets. Well, I can't force you. When I heard of you for the first time and was informed that my king is with you, I began searching for news about your situation. I never thought the situation would turn out to be like this. Everyone, there's nothing to be afraid of, come meet him. Now the Demon Knight race is under the control of King Yao. She took us to shame. I hope that Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate will become the new master of the Holy Spear sect. I know and I will, but where's Sun? Why didn't she come out to see me? Sun, how is she doing? My king. How can this be? They set up the soul-sealing needles in the souls of the third kings, which is why Yao and you suddenly allied with the pseudo-saints and became enemies with the universe of great expanse. As for Sun, it's a long story. In fact, the Demon Knight race were originally spies arranged by the pseudo-saints in the universe of great expanse. When Sun tried to take out the soul-sealing needle, the needle took her memory along with it. So that's why I didn't expect our Demon Knight race to have such a deeply hidden secret. I have always been naive and thought that, although Yao was crazy, she won't lead the Demon Knight race to this step. It turns out I was wrong. Now that Sun is in such a state, what should I do now? I'm not sure how to get her memory back, but I'll find a way sooner or later. However, before I bring Sun back, there needs to be another rightful leader for the Demon Knight race, and I hope you can take that role. Haha, is the Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate not willing? I have been awaiting this day for many years. Please come with me. No. These 3 arrows are made of my own ribs. I call them bone arrows. Why do I feel like they're alive? Because these 3 bone arrows are connected to my life force. With every bone arrow shot, my life declines by 1/3 of my total life force. If these 3 arrows are all shot, my life force will be completely drawn and I die. So he's been preparing for this day, an arrow forged by a heavenly venerate, and it's from his own ribs? How powerful could one arrow be? MANHWAplus.com. Why do I feel like they're alive? Because these 3 bone arrows are connected to my life force. With every bone arrow shot, my life declines by 1/3 of my total life force. If these 3 arrows are all shot, my life force will be completely drawn and I die. So he's been preparing for this day, an arrow forged by a heavenly venerate, and it's from his own ribs? How powerful could one arrow be? I, Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate, from the Demon Knight race, will never think of betraying my race, and if someone were to lead my people astray, then my arrow will be the first to disagree. Bam! Pop! Pop! All of whom were rescued by Luo Zhang from Prison Island. As the Heavenly Venerate of the Demon Knight race, I do not override the kings, but now the King of Punishment has led our race into the wrong path. Whatever your sins may have been in the past, I will not blame you for them in the future. I absolve you all of your sins. Thank you, Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate. Now that the 2 kings control most of our race, do you know that you are all risking your lives if you decide to follow me? For my king, I'll never hesitate to die. For my king, I'm willing. I'm willing. For the king. Great. My king is glory. Glory is life. With eternal killing, guard the frontier of our people. With ruthless killing, defend our nation's prosperity. My king is glory. Glory is life. Demon Knight Clan's Purple Cloud Holy Land. Holy Lord, it seems an intruder has come. We must sound the alarm. No, wait, he's one of our people. What? This is the border of our demon knight race's territory. Why are there so many clansmen? Yes, they are our people. And these people are very strong. Among them there are 2 great realm lords and also a martial artist from the human race. What's going on? I don't know, let's go check it out. My name is Holy Lord Lucia of Purple Cloud Holy Land. You came to my territory. Excuse me for not going out to meet you. Who is this old man in the lead? I've never seen him before. His aura is so strong. He seems to be the leader. If he's a heavenly venerate, how come I have never heard of him before? I want to borrow your king's statues. May I ask who you are? Which of the 6 factions do you belong to? Saint Spear faction. Saint Spear faction? Didn't it already fall apart? I am the divine arrow. It's Lord Heavenly Venerate. Get up, bring us to the king's statues. Heavenly Venerate, please follow me. Be prepared, my next move will cause a huge shock within the demon knight race. Yes. Open. Bam. After activating the statue, I have to remove Sun's soul and merge it with the statue. Yes. Bam. Bam. Other sacred places. Hey, what's going on? Why are the king's statues glowing? The statue of the King of Slaughter is moving. Let's go and inform the King of Punishment. Blood Demon Realm, Blood Plane, Demon Knight Race, and Demon Battlefield, go. Kill. Bam. 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 My king. It was the demon race's strategy to make us retreat to the bloody plains. In a few days, more than half of our demon knight race have been killed or wounded. Should we evaluate first? My king, this demon race may seem reckless, but in fact they are full of tricks. They're trying to exterminate us, the demon knight race, here. Very well, let's step back. But what? In 2 more days, the team led by Fu should be able to reach the Blood Demon Realm, and we will be able to break through the pass. I believe the road before us will be unobstructed. The road before us? Are we going to face the Celestial Clan, or even the thoughtless gods without a thought? The Saint race will not just stand by and watch. The final victory will ultimately belong to us. If the skin does not survive, how can the wool attach itself? We are all saints who have defeated the world, so how do we stand up? Does such a victory make sense to us? That's right, it's ridiculous. Please withdraw the order. Let's retreat from the demons for a while. You don't need to understand. You just need to do what I tell you, even if you have to die. King, you're crazy. How dare you? PR, I think I just imagined Greta Thunberg's face here. LMAO. Ah. What, are you going to rebuke me like she did? Bam. I am the divine arrow heavenly venerate, and on behalf of the King of Slaughter, issue an edict of the Supreme King. What does he want? Why is he issuing the Supreme King's edict instead of the King of Slaughter? It's the divine arrow. The divine arrow has returned? On behalf of the King of Slaughter, I declare the King of Life and Yao, the King of Punishment, as traitors. They have been manipulated by the aliens to betray the entire universe of great expanse and leading our demon knight race towards destruction. The demon knight race should understand the current situation of the universe. We should follow the King of Slaughter, withdraw from this war, and regain our strength. This is a new option for you. A new option. Can we now stop working for the saints? That's right. We still have the King of Slaughter. Damn. Those bastards are here again. I must fight back immediately. Swoosh, swoosh. What qualifications do you have to issue the King's edict on behalf of Sun? You, Divine Arrow, are just a little mouse hiding in your lair, and now finally dared to come out from your dark corner. Besides, our demon knight race exists to betray the universe. Even if Sun herself is here, what right does she have to declare me a traitor? Although I was prepared to be involved in a dispute between the kings, I never expected that the divine arrow would declare the other two kings as traitors, and the king of punishment would also question the authority of the heavenly venerate. That woman actually fought back. I feared that she would not fight back. Our people are very smart. They are the most loyal warriors, but they are not fools. They understand what choice should be made. Since she questioned my qualifications, I won't show any weakness. Right, Divine Arrow, indeed do not have this qualification, even Sun does not have this qualification. But those who are qualified are the millions of people of our demon knight race. This, I believe all of you will make the right choice, that's your right. We are willing to follow the King of Slaughter. The current kings are going to lead our demon knight race into a dead end. They never care about our life or death. Follow the King of Slaughter. Follow the King of Slaughter. Demon Knight race song, you heavenly venerate Yao, give up. Why do you want me to give up? Do you also want to betray the Demon Knight race? No, I'm not betraying the Demon Knight race, but I will not support you anymore. As Divine Arrow said, it's my right. I choose to support the King of Slaughter you. Wish, bam. I won't attack you this time. But next time, I'm not so sure. Anyone who escapes from the battlefield will be punished by death. She is actually a dog raised by Yao. Damn it, let's deal with her. Bam. 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 Let's go. Report. The Demon Knight race was defeated without a fight, and now the warriors of the Demon Knight race are fleeing frantically. Is the Demon Knight race possessed? I don't believe they will escape. I think so too. Should we take this opportunity to chase them? No, it is likely to be a trick of the Demon Knight race. In case they lure us in deeper, we may get ourselves into deeper trouble. Following the order of the Heavenly Venerate, we will stop fighting immediately. Help me inform Qingyu, let's return to the Demon Knight race. My king, are we going back at this stage? Go. Yes. Originally I believed in the King of Punishment, but I did not expect to encounter such tyrannical treatment. It is time to try to leave. This step should not be a big problem. The first step is to isolate the two kings of the Demon Knight race. What about the second step? What do you think the kings of the Demon Knight race rely on? Pool of faith. That's right. If you want to kill Yao and Ying, you have to destroy their pools of faith. This is the second step. Destroy their pools of faith? It's too crazy. This is the most important resource of our Demon Knight race in the universe. This, Lord Heavenly Venerate, this must not be done. We can let the two kings fall, but we must not destroy the pools of faith. This is the foundation of our Demon Knight race. I understand your concern, but the power of faith of the whole Demon Knight race is limited. The three kings are actually sharing the power of faith. If only one pool of faith is left, then all the power of faith will belong to one king, which will inevitably increase his strength. The Demon Knight race has three kings. Although their functions are different, they have frequently fought against each other in history. If there's only one king, then the situation would be very different. From now on, we don't need three kings in the Demon Knight race. One is enough. Perhaps, this will finally free us from years of kingly strife in the Demon Knight race. So where are the pool of faith? On the king platform, the center of resting cloud world. This is at the heart of our Monster Knight race, and also the most heavily guarded place. We must hurry. If Yao is not a fool, she will predict our movement. Understood. I can't take you all with me in one go. It's a long way to Qixia Great World. I'll take Luo Zhang with me first. You can return to the Blood Jade Great World where the Holy Spear is located. Cough, cough, it doesn't need to be that troublesome. What do you mean? I have a way to take everyone, come on. Where is this place? Could it be possible to move to any place in the universe through this space? That's right. This kid is really extraordinary. When he found me, I was very surprised. No one was even able to think of my hiding place. He even managed to cut my arrows. Now, he's showing a lot of useful things in his hands. It seems we have hope this time. This is Chisha Great World, let's go. Chisha Great World. Alas, it's so chaotic here, but I might know why. Whenever there is conflict between kings, this place is always affected the most. This time, the damage was big. Listen up. I'm guessing that after all this commotion here, the guards of the Holy Land won't come back to check it out. We'll fly along the gap in the forest that should lead us directly to the king's platform. When we arrive, Luo Zhang and I will go to the king's platform first. You will hide among the other clansmen and wait for orders. Nod, understood. Let's hurry up to the top. The pools of faith are up there. Traitor. The king of slaughter of our demon knight has already fallen. You pretend to pass the king's edict. Your sin is worthy of death. Today, you must kneel down on the king's platform and apologize to the kings of the demon knight race. That's right. Brothers and sisters of the demon knight clan, keep these traitors out. What's going on? Didn't the divine arrow heavenly venerate say that the king of punishment and the king of life are the rebels? Either way, we haven't seen the king of slaughter. Could it be fake news? These people use their true essence to accentuate their voices. There is strong confusion in their words. They should be doing this deliberately. Yao's little pets are trying to drive me away? You don't even dare come up and confront me. Look at you, all bark no bite. Swish, swish, pop. 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 Divine arrow heavenly venerate, how dare you kill your fellow clansmen right on the king's platform as well? How disrespectful. How did the king of slaughter choose a person like you as heavenly venerate? What a horrible mistake. What do these guys want to do? It doesn't make much sense to cause all this without fighting back and just keep making noise. Noisy fuck. This is trouble. Hurry up. Hey. What's is it? Yao seems to have prepared in advance. That's why she arranged such a group of desperate guys here. They want to launch the judgment of faith and keep us out of the king's platform. I have forgotten this detail. What is the judgment of faith? The king's platform is the foundation of the three kings. Once the king's platform is destroyed, the king's strength will be greatly reduced. Therefore, the king's platform is the most thoroughly protected place in our entire clan. Its outermost defense is the judgment of faith. Those who have the right to initiate the judgment of faith are scattered among millions of pilgrims under the king's platform. When they decide that you can't get near, the judgment of faith will start. It seems Yao has arranged some weak soldiers in advance to spread rumors among these pilgrims. In this way, they will treat us as enemies, thus the judgment of faith will come into effect. Bam! Baz, the powers of faith will condense into the form of the demon knight race's kings, so you should be careful. How strong is that thing? It is equivalent to a heavenly venerate. It's a heavenly venerate, but so are you. I'm warning you, be careful. Whoosh! Snap! You'll just keep surprising me, aren't you? Your strength is beyond my imagination. Thank you for your compliment. Note, these shadows made OD faith don't have a heavenly destiny, so they can be considered as powerful realm lords. It's soon. Whoosh! Pop! Don't be confused by these bodies of faith. Are the memories of all the past and present kings stored in this platform? That shadow moved exactly as Sun would do. The way it attacked is the same as hers. Who knows? No one has ever been inside except the kings. If there really are memories of the kings here, wouldn't it be possible to restore Sun's memories? We'll have to try. I can't take you all with me in one go. It's a long way to Chisha Great World. I'll take Luo Zhang with me first. You can return to the Blood Jade Great World where the Holy Spear is located. Cough, cough, it doesn't need to be that troublesome. What do you mean? I have a way to take everyone, come on. Where is this place? Could it be possible to move to any place in the universe through this space? That's right. This kid is really extraordinary. When he found me, I was very surprised. No one was even able to think of my hiding place. He even managed to cut my arrows. Now, he's showing a lot of useful things in his hands. It seems we have hope this time. This is Qixia Great World. Let's go. Qixia Great World. Alas, it's so chaotic here, but I might know why. Whenever there is conflict between kings, this place is always affected the most. This time, the damage was big. Listen up. I'm guessing that after all this commotion here, the guards of the Holy Land won't come back to check it out. We'll fly along the gap in the forest that should lead us directly to the king's platform. When we arrive, Luo Zhang and I will go to the king's platform first. You will hide among the other clansmen and wait for orders. Nod, understood. Let's hurry up to the top. The pools of faith are up there. Traitor. The king of slaughter of our demon knight has already fallen. You pretend to pass the king's edict. Your sin is worthy of death. Today, you must kneel down on the king's platform and apologize to the kings of the demon knight race. That's right. Brothers and sisters of the Demon Knight clan, keep these traitors out. What's going on? Didn't the divine arrow heavenly venerate say that the king of punishment and the king of life are the rebels? Either way, we haven't seen the king of slaughter. Could it be fake news? These people use their true essence to accentuate their voices. There is strong confusion in their words. They should be doing this deliberately. Yao's little pets are trying to drive me away? You don't even dare come up and confront me. Look at you, all bark no bite. Swish, swish, pop. 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 Divine arrow heavenly venerate, how dare you kill your fellow clansmen right on the king's platform as well? How disrespectful. How did the king of slaughter choose a person like you as heavenly venerate? What a horrible mistake. What do these guys want to do? It doesn't make much sense to cause all this without fighting back and just keep making noise. Noisy fuck. This is trouble. Hurry up. Hey. What's is it? Yao seems to have prepared in advance. That's why she arranged such a group of desperate guys here. They want to launch the judgment of faith and keep us out of the king's platform. I have forgotten this detail. What is the judgment of faith? The king's platform is the foundation of the three kings. Once the king's platform is destroyed, the king's strength will be greatly reduced. Therefore, the king's platform is the most thoroughly protected place in our entire clan. Its outermost defense is the judgment of faith. Those who have the right to initiate the judgment of faith are scattered among millions of pilgrims under the king's platform. When they decide that you can't get near, the judgment of faith will start. It seems Yao has arranged some weak soldiers in advance to spread rumors among these pilgrims. In this way, they will treat us as enemies, thus the judgment of faith will come into effect. Bam! Baz, the powers of faith will condense into the form of the demon knight race's kings, so you should be careful. How strong is that thing? It is equivalent to a heavenly venerate. It's a heavenly venerate, but so are you. I'm warning you, be careful. Whoosh. Snap. You'll just keep surprising me, aren't you? Your strength is beyond my imagination. Thank you for your compliment. Note, these shadows made of faith don't have a heavenly destiny, so they can considered as powerful realm lords. It's soon. Whoosh. Pop. Don't be confused by these bodies of faith. Are the memories of all the past and present kings stored in this platform? That shadow moved exactly as Sun would do. The way it attacked is the same as hers. Who knows? No one has ever been inside except the kings. If there really are memories of the kings here, wouldn't it be possible to restore Sun's memories? We'll have to try. Fortunately, Luo Zhang has some sort of psychic ability to see through his opponent's mind and know how and when they'll attack him. This should be of great help to see through the shadow heavenly venerate's assassination methods. What's going on? When I initiate my special technique called Dance of the Shadows, I enter a state of absolute secrecy. This is a causal law, and with it I should be able to approach anyone without being noticed. But this kid kept staring at me. Whoosh, 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 in the face of the world's will, all concealment is null and void. I know everything at each moment in time. Damn it! It seems like he can really grasp my movements, however it doesn't matter. As long as my speed surpasses him and figure out his weaknesses, I can kill him in no time. Swish, swish. Pop. Bang. Boom. 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 Puff. Puff. Hump, the kid made me vomit blood twice now. This is humiliating. Humph. Bam. Hum. 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 Swish. Swish. Wind whistle. Very good. Your strength can rival that of a heavenly venerate. Very interesting. You think? I still haven't done anything yet. Great thousand sword, wind law. Kill. Whoosh, whoosh, not good. Swish. 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 That kid is very powerful. He actually forced out Shadow Heavenly Venerate's killer move. No. That's the Shadow Heavenly Venerates. Where are you going? We haven't decided the winner between us yet. What is this? It doesn't feel right. I'd better move away as soon as possible. Shit. Too late. Now I can't move my feet. Power of the 9 stars. I admit that your power is able to stand up to a heavenly venerate, but my shadow technique involves a causal law and its effect can't be broken with pure power. I also now have enough time to tear you to pieces. Thousand Shadows technique, kill. Hum strangely, through the world's will, I can clearly distinguish the direction and distance of these dark shadows, but I'm completely unable to break free from this black circle under my feet. Hiss. Bam. The number of shadows is 1,000. Do I have to withstand thousands of stabs? Swish, swish, swoosh, swoosh, bang, 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 bang. Whoosh. How is that possible? He turned out unscathed? I've never seen realm lords after I'm done with my Thousand Shadows technique. It usually turns them into bloody pulp. Even a heavenly venerate will take very high amounts of damage. Ha 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 ha. This kid is such a monster. What should I do now? Is there really no other way than to burn blood? If I lose to this kid, I'm afraid my name will be used as a slang for shame, even those in the afterlife will laugh at me. I am not willing to do so. Buzz. Don't think it's enough to avoid my Thousand Shadows attack. I will kill you now. This is my blood sword condensed out of my own blood. As long as I stab my opponent, he is sure to die. It must be more than enough to kill that brat. Shadow Heavenly Venerates coming my way. I thought you'd run away. Desperate chains. Swish. What the hell? I have to be more careful. His swish. King. No, I have to get out of here. Whoosh, space shift. Swish. This is, I thought that as long as I didn't face this guy head on, I would still have a chance to win. It turns out that he has the means to restrict my movement. Whoosh, where are you going? Bang. Psst. It's over. My internal organs and the sea of true essence in my internal world are surging up and down. Come back. You'll die in horrible ways. Swish. What a pain in the ass. Ding. Pop. Bam. Fortunately, I was hot hit by his sword, otherwise I would have been in a miserable state. Swish. Bam. His vitality is so strong. I have hit 15 or 16 powerful punches, but still can't kill him. His vitality is so strong. I have hit 15 or 16 powerful punches, but still can't kill him. Swish. Bang. Not good. Someone sneaked up on us. Bam, 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 it started so soon. It looks like we've arrived at the right time. Damn. Those 2 bitches finally showed up. They caught me off guard. We wasted too much time fighting these heavenly venerates. It's troublesome having to deal with these 4 now. I need to get rid of the Shadow Heavenly Venerate. Whoosh, great thousand sword. Stab. Die. Slice. 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 Life link. Hum, ha 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 ha. Thank you, my king. The life link is a very powerful skill. As long as I'm connected, it can always restore me and I won't die. As long as my king doesn't die, I will not die. Brat, I pity you. Things are getting worse. If I want to kill Shadow Heavenly Venerate, I must kill Ing, but in order to kill her, I'll have to destroy the Pool of Faith. It's tricky to do it when these three are surrounding me as well. Especially the desperate chains are now becoming more of a nuisance than a helping hand for myself. I must thank the Shadow Heavenly Venerate and the Absolute Fire Heavenly Venerate. After the Saint Race takes over this universe, I will ask the Saint Race for compensation. Well, what do we have here? Fuck. This is bad. I didn't expect them to come so soon. All I have to do now is use my bone arrows on her and finish it before it's too late. Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate, I spared your life many years ago. I thought you were hiding in a corner and had retired peacefully. Why do you feel the need to come out now? And you, Luo Zhang. I also feel sorry for you, all of this work for nothing. Don't worry, I'll put an end to your misery. Yao and Ing still have the pools of faith. It's very difficult trying to fight with them now. I need a plan fast. I got it. Bam. Bang. What is this stupid brat doing? He should have known that if he doesn't kill Ing, the Shadow Heavenly Venerate won't die. Then why is he wasting his time? Swoosh. Swish. Note, Zhang does this to let the ancestral dragon and Sun slip away. What a dawdle, you're still struggling at this point. Bam. Bam. Ha, yeah. Do it. Fix thy divine power. Don't even think of going there. 1,000 firebirds. Whirl, even the Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate can't save you. Die. Now. Swish, go to hell. Buzz, ha. Ding. Boom. Crackle. How is he so powerful? I have great power because of the Pool of Faith, but he can match it with his own strength. That's incredible. This kid is quite interesting. Go. Again. What's going on? My right hand suddenly feels sore and weak. I feel powerless. Shit. Buzz. Damn it. I forgot about how heavy my sword is. It's going to keep sinking into the ground. I'll have to use another one. Swish. The rest is up to you, Yao. Ha ha ha. You've been struggling for too long. You can't do anything now. It's finally time to end this. Holy thunder. Crack, my king, I'm still down here. Don't worry, you won't die. This is too much. Come on, it's now or never. Whirl. Yao. Stop it. Spare Luo Zhang, or else you'll die. This old guy's arrow is quite trivial, but why would I let go of Luo Zhang? Swish. Wind whistling, buzz. What's going on? When the bone arrow hits its target, it spews out a blood flame. This flame melts the flesh of the opponent completely, never leaving anything behind. However, Yao didn't even show any signs of pain, which is not possible. She's supposed to scream at the top of her lungs, ha ha ha. Your arrow is not bad at all. This body is a substitute of mine. Ing made it for me. If you still haven't given up, why not try again? If I shoot my second arrow, another third of my life force will be taken away from me. After all 3 arrows are fired, I die, so what will it be? Beg for mercy, or fight until the very end? Humph. Swish. He actually went for me. As long as Ing is still there, she will continue to duplicate Yao and heal everyone. The best way to stop this is to kill her first. Ding. Whirl, your bone arrow uses blood as fuel. Coincidentally, my blood vine is also fueled by my own blood, but that means these two will cancel out each other until it's extinguished. Unlike you, I won't die. I have a huge amount of life force. Whirl, whirl. No, this is impossible, my weapon. The resistance that I've been plotting for so many years is nothing but a joke. After these two arrows have consumed 2/3 of my life force, I will enter the 5 celestial decays. This old man is no longer capable of anything harmful. Goodbye, Luo Zhang. Flick. Hiss, hiss, you think you can kill me? You still dare talk tough to me? Die. Although my holy thunder needs time to accumulate its power, no one in the universe can directly resist it. Buzz. Buzz. Crackle. Crackle. Even the top 4 heavenly venerates can't resist against it with their physical bodies, let alone a realm lord. He's for sure to be annihilated by my holy lightning. It's done. Dissipate. PR note, boss music kicks in, what the fuck? His clothes didn't get torn, there's not even a scratch on them. What kind of magic treasure is this shirt? Celestial Wolf Great World currently controlled by the pseudo-saints. Yao thought that the concentric clothes would help me resist against all this damage. In fact, I only relied on my transfer ability, and so I shifted Yao's thunder to one of the great worlds occupied by the pseudo-saints. PR note, Du Jioyin is the winged snake from chapter 719. Buzz ever since eliminating OU Jioyin, the wills of the upper worlds and lower worlds have fused into one will that spans most of the universe. Now my range of control keeps growing with time. It has finally spread to some of the great realms controlled by the pseudo-saints, that way I don't need to worry about affecting innocent people. What was that thunder? It has terrifying power. I may be the attack of a heavenly venerate. We need to report back to our saint race's heavenly venerates. That's impossible. Our saint race's heavenly venerates are already on their way to the Sunflower Great World. There is no way the human race would dare to divide their forces and try attack this place at such time. Oh no! It's coming towards us. Run away! Buzz! 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 That's not bad at all. It eliminated 3 realm lords as well as wiping out the pseudo-saints platoon in the Celestial Wolf Great World. Power transfer really makes wonders. No! I don't believe it! Sacred Thunder Chain Hammer. Whoosh crackle. Boom. Again. It's useless, your attacks don't even scratch a millimeter on me. Ding. Swoosh, boom, boom, boom. Yao, your attacks aren't damaging him, let me try. If my guess is correct, you seem to be absorbing all of the power, same as my 10,000-fold willow leaf? The 10,000-fold willow leaf is a plant created from my work over the years. It can absorb any energy and transfer it to the tens of millions of willow flowers dotted around the world, all connected with a powerful link. But even if he has a similar power to mine, what are his methods? Is it maybe with his body? Maybe it is the same power. Grow. What is this for? Don't think she would just want to trap me here. She's smart and will not do useless things. This vine is called the bone-transforming vine. Once a target is entangled in it, it will start to absorb the vitality of the prey until its target becomes nothing but dry flesh. Well, let's see if you can resist this and hold on to your life. Since you have the same power as I do, it's definitely useless to fight against you with brute force. Great. It's working. Thanks for your help. I didn't think Lo Zhang would be this tricky to handle. I am doing this out of my own interest. All right. Only when the life force of the prey is completely sucked out, a glowing green ball made out of the prey's life force will be generated. But his expression seems to not change, so this one should not be his life force. Could it be that there are other beings residing in his body? How is that possible? There are already dozens of them out. How many beings are there? Or maybe he's the one that has dozens of lives. Nonetheless, each of these life lights is strong and powerful, at least a divine transformation realm level creature. Even if it was from his internal world, it's clearly impossible. She must have known something is wrong by now. This time I used my power transfer ability to transmit the absorption of her bone-transforming vine onto the pseudo-saints, so I'm acting like a middleman between her and these scum. Hum. Damn it. It seems like he has diverted the power of the bone-transforming vine to other places. This isn't his life force. I am afraid it's useless to continue absorbing it. Now, there is no way for me to take him. Let's revive the Shadow Heavenly Venerate. He's barely holding on. Let me start the Eternal Night Torture. I'll seal him inside. Although he won't be completely eliminated, this is our last and only choice at the moment. Since you don't want to die, then how about you enjoy the most powerful punishment of my Demon Knight race? It takes a certain amount of faith to start the Eternal Night Torture, but not killing him will mean he'll be a plague to our race. Oh? Is that so? Did you not notice any changes? What's happening? I can't even gather the power of faith. Damn it! The King's platform. Bam, 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 bam. Crack what? I'm back. Soon, you're back, yes. It's all thanks to you. This is the first time Sun has ever hugged me. It felt a little strange at first, but there was a sense of calm and peace that I had been missing for a long time now. Note, wild girl, this is the day I've been waiting for, bitch. Who are you calling a bitch? Besides, when did you get your body back, and who is this six-clawed dragon in front of you? And why did my power of faith completely disappear? Let me explain. I took advantage of the chaos to leave the ancestral dragon and Sun's soul in the cracks that I made on the King's platform. Then, by the time you pinned me down, the ancestral dragon absorbed the power of faith in both of your pools, and Sun got the perfect body from Ying's pool of faith. You, my spear. Here. Bone Wings, unfold. It's time to end our everlasting battle once and for all. Even if I don't have the power of faith, I'm not afraid of you. Bitch. Go to hell. Holy slaughter spear. Ding. Crack. Damn you. Whoosh, sacred thunder chain hammer. Bam. You are too weak now. No. Boom. I lost the pool of faith, now I've lost my sacred thunder chain hammer. Am I really this vulnerable now? You are finally back. My king. Divine Arrow Heavenly Venerate, you are much older now. As long as you can return safely, it is worthwhile for me to do so. Stand up. Ing, why do you want to be my enemy too? You and I have different point of views, of course I have to oppose you. Luo Zhang, what's going on here? Remember everything since you went to the Forbidden Land until now, but I don't remember the rest. The Saint Muhaiji has placed sealing needles on all three of you so that he can control you. Although you have lost your memory, only you got rid of the soul-sealing needle. The other two kings still have it and are still siding with the pseudo-saints. Understood. Not good. Except you, Ancestral Dragon and the Divine Heavenly Venerate, everyone else here is my enemy. Trying to flee? Ancestral Dragon, catch him. Roar, munch. Swallow burp. The Absolute Fire Heavenly Venerate exerted a great move, a spatial teleportation technique used by us Heavenly Venerates. How was he still caught by the dragon and killed? O Lord! Another Heavenly Venerate has fallen. Alas, we don't know who it is. However, no one dares to take this crown of destiny at such times. It seems using space laws in front of that dragon is useless. Other than that, I still have that damn chain attached to me, which means it's your turn now. Please forgive me, my king. I know you are very merciful. I will do everything I can to preserve the Demon Knight race. For our race, I am willing to pay my life without regret. Really? I swear in the name of the devil himself, shall he tear my soul whenever I oppose my own words. I beg my king to give me another chance. Dance of Shadows. Swish! Since she won't let me go, and with this chain still restricting me, there is no way for me to escape. It's better to give it a try. Although this technique of yours is one of the best invisibility type abilities, with the desperate chains you have nowhere to hide. Swish! Moreover, my holy slaughter spear can destroy all invisible forces. Even crushing you to dust is but a small matter. Pop! 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 Why did I decide to kill Luo Jing in the first place? Vibrate, good riddance. Crumble. You are being controlled by the soul-sealing needle. We cannot blame you entirely for the crimes that you have committed in the Demon Knight race. So what? Even if there is no soul-sealing needle, I won't let you go. I know, that's why I'll do the same and get rid of you. I know you won't forgive me that easily. It's better for you to kill me now. Swoosh! Swoosh! Thwang, it's time to shatter the soul-sealing needle and free the master. Crack! Ha 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 ha, Swish, you're so naive. Do you really think you have the qualifications to kill me? What is this? Master, you are finally here. Give them a glimpse of your power. Void Shadow. Roar. Swoosh. Slap. Boom. Such a huge body but still has such agility and speed, even the ancestral dragon is not his rival. The Void Shadow has enough power to rival what's more than just a true god, but a saint. I originally only intended to use it when the Demon Knight race would be in a predicament. It seems y'all really can't wait to kill Sun. Sun, do you still think it's over? Yao's aura seems to come from that shadow, even the universe feels so small in front of him. Where did she find this thing? Shit. 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 This is the breath of a saint. But aren't saints banned from setting foot in another saint's universe? I wonder, if I gather all the power of faith from the pool, will I be able to fight against it? No. Luo Zhang, why are you swoosh? Luo Zhang. Power transfer. Some great world occupied by the pseudo-saints. Click boom, vaporize. PR note, imagine the Death Star from Star Wars destroying a planet. No way, the power of his palm completely shattered the entire great world, it even turned it to dust. Even a remnant of a saint's soul is far more powerful than that of a heavenly venerate. What could we do to stop him? Ha! Another great world has been shattered. I can't keep going like this, we'll lose the entire universe. Nonetheless, if I sacrifice all the great worlds captured by the pseudo-saints, I'm afraid it'll never be enough. Luo Zhang, get out of the way. Accumulate. Whoosh, the full power of the pools of faith is enough to surpass a heavenly venerate's power potential. Pop. So powerful. Swoosh. Hump. It's not effective. So fast. Pop. It feels like my attacks are unable to cause him any substantial damage. Woo. 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 What the hell is that sound? My head is going to burst. Swish. My body is, grab. Damn it. I only lost my concentration for a moment and yet, hurry up. Kill her. Luo Zhang, no. No. Don't. Quang A? Quang Ha? When did this transparent giant appear? I remember that he once appeared when I was breaking through and tore apart the Golden Snake's tribulation. PR note, visit chapter 531 to see the Golden Snake's tribulation. He was the one who helped me crush all the snakes. Unexpectedly, he reappeared now and also fought with the opponent's transparent giant. Luo Xiao, we meet again, Luo Xiao? Could it be? Mu Haiji, you broke the rules set by the Hall of Saints. He's really my dad. It turns out that my dad has been standing behind me and secretly protecting me. He's the one that helped me throughout all these disasters, and I didn't even notice it. Ha ha ha. So what? The Hall of Saints is no longer the Hall of Saints from the past. I only put a wisp of my soul into the great expanse universe. It's nothing but a fraction of a soul. There is no need for the Hall of Saints to punish me for dealing with a dead saint. I am not dead. What's the difference between your current state and death? Relying on your yin-era cycles to preserve the Sacred Heart and the universe? Sooner or later, I will dismantle it by myself. No, I still have hope. My son, Luo Zhang, is my hope. Ha 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 ha. Putting your hope on a secondary being? Luo Xiao, you are as childish as ever. Mu Hage. I, Luo Zhang, will one day enter the God's domain and will slit your throat in front of the Hall of Saints. Stupid kid, you don't seem to understand what kind of existence of the God's domain is. Do you know where the Hall of Saints is? Do you even know who you are talking to? You are just a lowly saint. Oh wow. So courageous, but to me your knowledge is no better than that of a newborn. Here in the great expanse universe, you are under your father's shelter. You are the blessed son of the universe. This place is like your backyard, your every move, every word and deed, and all your enemies are under your father's control. But in the God's domain, there is no such thing as luck. There are too many strange encounters just waiting to get a hold of you, trying to kill you every second. That is the real world. A merciless, wicked, and cold-hearted world. By the time you've entered the God's domain, you'll understand that your current words are nothing but jokes. I used to believe that I was very lucky and everything I succeeded in was the result of my own hard work. Later I knew that everything was arranged by my father. I was quite unwilling. Even later, when I found out what happened to my father, and then knew more and more about the difficulties that lie ahead of us, I didn't have the right to oppose him anymore. Now I have obtained this knowledge, I must continue to move forward and live up to my father's expectations and pay back his efforts. Zhanger, Mu Haiji is just trying to strike your martial arts heart. In this world, I understood his intentions. Even so, I will one day kill you in front of all the other saints, right under the Hall of Saints. Today you said you could destroy everything, but in my eyes, you're still just a lowly saint. Good. Zhanger, I believe you have what it takes to step out of the universe and face the God's domain alone. Imbecile, the God's domain is still beyond your reach. Luo Xiao, the universe that you've kept alive all this time, won't survive for long. If my universe, the great expanse universe, gets destroyed, then it shall be my fate. Ha 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 ha, well, I hope you can pull through, so that I can see your son, someday, in the God's domain. Swish. Wait a minute. Damn it. He left that early? The soul was meant to be used for the decisive battle, but I released it in advance to kill Sun and Lu Zhang. It turns out that Luo Zhang is the son of a saint. He even has the soul of Luo Xiao with him. What kind of monster have I made enemies with? In order to let Muhaiji descend, the soul-sealing needle need to shatter. When Muhaiji's soul disappears, Ying's soul-sealing needle will disappear as well, then, humph. Do you think you can escape? S.U.T. Soon. You bitch. I won't forgive you. Psst. It's over, aren't you going to do something? I'm not going to do anything about it. Now that my soul-sealing needle is gone, I can no longer obey Muhaiji, and so I'm free now. Other than that, I despise killing, and won't fight against you. Well then, let's stop this. After all, I have no grudge against you. Also, my body was reconstructed thanks to your spirit body from your pool of faith. All right, we have peace between us. Dad, are you still there? Zhanger, I'm here. Dad, I have a lot of questions to ask you. I know, come with me. Soon, wait for me here. Okay, finally, everything has settled down. I wonder what they'll do when they reunite.